choose to do in this playthrough in order to follow through on the decisions that we reached last time, where I committed to only heretical story decisions for the remainder of chapter 2. So depending on how that goes and how messed up my actions turn, there very well might be some moments where you need to consider how to persecute me in my heresy. Was the boxer? You might be right. That sounds familiar. All right, so I have initiated the multi-streaming. I did it so sleekly you didn't even notice. I'm such a sneaky boy. What can I say? I'm a sneaky boy. But here, one thing I need to do real quick though. I said I was sneaky, but now I realized I did forget one thing. Thought I was a sneaky boy, but I was not sneaky enough. There we go. And okay, and go live. Cool. And now with that, we can go ahead and get some good stuff going here. Get some good stuff. Because last time, we happened upon kind of an odd little ceremony here. There's a dead guy in a casket. We were like, what the hell? We arrived here from this side up top. Or was it... we arrived from this side right here. And there was a fella standing around here. We were like... Who greeted us? This guy right here. Dagon. We were like... He was like, hey, are you... Fidelio. Are you Master Fidelio? We were like, no, our name is Super Hobby. He's like, oh, darn it, I'm looking for Fidelio. He's our last guest featured. So we were like, but can I still come? And he's like, yeah, you can join the party, it's fine. And like, you see all these people dressed really nicely, but everyone's got weapons, like brandished very obviously. And everyone's like big and muscular. Everyone's got like scars and like implants, like cybernetic implants, that kind of shit. And eventually we realized, oh, these are a bunch of pirates. That's kind of weird. Why are they all dressed so nice? Like, what is this? And it's like a really fancy party. Pirates aren't known for fancy parties. And we see the corpse, and we go, oh, this is like a funeral. And the guy's son is over here, Cas Bellardo. And then his old first mate is here. And they're all like, you know, oh, we're sad this guy's passed. That's a bummer. But then, like, these guys are kind of pissed. And it's like, well, the problem is the old man didn't leave us anything for our... as an inheritance. He left everything in his will to some jabroni named Master Fidelio none of us have heard of. None of us know a Fidelio person. And we're all like, huh, that is kind of strange. And we're piecing together a couple things. We've pieced together that somebody similar to the name Fidelio did sign the guest book. And we saw indication that the wine that they almost served us, thinking we were Fidelio, was poisoned. The odd smell of the Amasac, that's an alcoholic beverage, was very much because it was poisoned. So they would have poisoned us if we would have been like, yes, I'm Fidelio. They would have tried to kill our asses, because they want that motherfucking inheritance. There's a few people we can talk to. We can talk to the clerk, we can talk to the chaplain, and there's this mysterious person over here, kind of hiding away from all this. We haven't heard of a lady. Whomst are you, milady? Chips fedora, milady. Expensive clothes. Her sad little face. Oh, what's wrong, Buttercup? What's so blue, Panda Bear? Where are your parents? I don't know if she's like a child. She says, I'm hiding. I thought I was gonna cry. Oh, it's her. Oh, no, I'm sad. That's his granddaughter. That's her grandpappy. Oh, Argenta's sad too, because she's got a soft spot for children. So maybe she's not like a child, but like a young woman for sure. Argenta's so cool. She's such a fucking badass who's willing to like murder bad guys with zero hesitation, inflict uber violence. But then she's like hears about like a sad child, and she's like, oh, she becomes a big old teddy bear. It's so sweet. She's a battle nun. Where are your parents? Maybe she is like you're as tall as an adult. Oh, don't worry about the blood. Don't worry about the blood walls. Minor heretical side effect. So dad is Cas. Okay, yes. My mom ran away. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess she hates me too. Oh, it's sad. Oh, I miss Grandpa. Oh, I'm sad for her. Do you know the name Fidelio? Someone my dad is very mad at, but he's always mad at everyone. Someone left strange words. She wouldn't. That wouldn't make sense. Did your grandfather ever mention the word repentance? He did. kept appearing in our house and no one knew who wrote it. It would make Grandpa happy. When I was a little bigger and Grandpa was old, it stopped making him happy. He was sad. We'd sit there and stare at nothing, and after that, he got sick. Something, yeah, okay. Because that's what was written in the guest book, the word repentance, very ominous. And also, kind of a non sequitur, not really sure to whom somebody is repenting or for what they are repenting. Now, we did talk to the, not inquisitor, but the missionary that's kind of around Footfall right now. He wants people to repent, so maybe there was some connection with that guy, but he's kind of far away right now, so that's probably not it. Maybe he thought like, oh yeah, repenting, blah blah, that's so silly, but maybe as he got old and became vulnerable, he was like, oh shit, maybe I've done some bad shit. It started to scare him. Yeah. And it started to appear more, even in his bedroom. Oh, man. Dead eyes, he said, and cobras coming to class. Or going to class. Cobras going to class. What an odd phrase. And Abelard knows what that means. I guess that's a very specific phrase, perhaps. He started talking about cobras. I was sad. It was kind of funny. Cobra get to class, he said. Yeah. Huh. A Navy officer and me talking, he thinks. Okay, yeah, his background as a naval officer. Oh, a Cobra class destroyer. Interesting. This wasn't your doing by any chance. It wouldn't make sense for her to do so. It would have been a funny prank, but I don't play pranks. That was someone else. Could Fidelio have done it quietly? Or someone not on the list? Suspicious. The mystery continues, but does get a little bit spicier. Talk to the chaplain. Old Charlie Chaplin. He leaves a very strong impression. Tall, burly boy with lots of scars. His, how do you guys say it? Visage? I assume it's visage. Tells the story of many heretics who met their end upon their encounter with this adept of true faith. To see a noble figure such as yourself. Did you know, Master Bellardo? I could lie and see how it goes. That would be the heretical. There's no actual heresy option here, but that'd be like the chaotic thing to do. But then we'd have to like follow up, because he'd be like, "Oh, do you remember that time he slapped good old Billy Boy on his ass and pickled his nutsack?" I don't know, and I'd have to go along with it. So we have a pretty good chance of persuading him, but I'm not sure if anything cool would come from it necessarily. Do you know Dens? White Flare says, no, Alex, keep going. I want to hear more about this nutsack tickling. As you should. As any respectable individual should. Because we want to hear, we're wanting to hear like more about this repentance thing. You know what? Let's see what this opens up. Because I was like, we're probably gonna succeed it. He kept secrets even from me, his friend confessor. There's other secrets. I still don't know who Fidelio is. I could say, well, he was a pirate. To a certain Fidelio. Who is this person? And also, you're not fond of the other attendees. Yeah, who is this mysterious person? He says, I have no fucking... Yeah, no one knows who this person is. Or 24 hired killers would have already begun a manhunt for him. Everyone, yeah, the others are left out of the will. Everyone's big sag about it. I can see that you're intrigued, and I am too. I couldn't stop thinking about the mystery of his will. Was it forged, I wonder? You have the Von Valancius name and title. Can you try to, like, extrapolate some deets? Dens mentioned the name Fidelio to me only once, a long time ago. He's very drunk. He said, I hope that, he said, these are the exact words, I owe Fidelio if not for the repentance. Are you his confessor? He says, I did not tell him to repent. I can't imagine what he meant by it. I take it you're not fond of the other attendees. He says, I'm a missionary. The truth of the Imperium speaks to me. No point in pretense. The people here are trying to take a bite out of his estate. Ambition, aspirations of wealth, not immoral. Yeah. That a great man has left behind nothing but a pile of human refuse. His son is a drunk and a weakling. His friend, the one who greeted you, is a dim-witted brute with an incredibly bloated ego. His widow made off on the family yacht in the direction of the mall while his body was still warm with an entourage of 5 brawny, good-looking young fellows. So, yeah. It's an odd situation. Let's go ahead and be like, you know, he was a pirate, right? He chuckles and he's like, hey, man. I was a priest on a ship in the wilder days, so... yeah. You shouldn't be surprised here. Lots of heretic scum among the pirates of the Expanse. Dens was not a heretic, though. A true believer. Because he had an iron fist, so... he was a pirate, but, like, he fucking did it. He was an OG. The ones he robbed were... Xenos, heretics... yeah. So anyway, yeah, so here's what I found so far. Mentioned fidelity and repentance. Got dead eyes looking at him. There's an entry in the book. Fidelity and repentance, right. I don't know just yet. Okay. What about this thing? The dead eyes comment. Yeah, the Cobra thing. Who could have looked at him like that in his own home? Some errant servo skull, maybe? Was it a dying man's delusion? Could Fidelio have left this entry? Says, I know everyone here, there's been no mystery man here. Unless they were here undetected. A logic test. The book is open. And the area around it is open, that is. The chaplain is telling the truth. And he probably is. It'd be a weird thing for him to lie about. The words could only have been left by someone whose will is made public. But I want to know for certain. Okay. So, I don't know just yet. Let's keep talking. Let's see who else we have left to talk. Let's talk to the clerk. Maybe he'd have something for us. Oh, he's got nothing else. Okay. Is there anything else of note? Oh. The dead body is still a dead body. No surprise there. Anything new here by the book? Doing it by the book. Letters are crabbed and barely legible. Somebody would write that who, like, is in the know. And so far, the only person that's revealed anything about those words are Adelia. I'll see if Cass knows anything about the whole snakes, Cobra repentance thing. He probably won't. He probably won't, but I'll still try. Indeterminate age. Yes, this guy. I could attack him. Just fucking beat the shit out of him. You all disgust me. If we just wanted to fucking slap some asses and kill some shit. He says, the old repentance thing. He says, even good old chaplain doesn't tell me to repent. And then he like kind of laughs. Like, wait, you mean that repentance? The ghosts or whatever it was? He probably did it himself because he was senile. Or maybe it was my daughter. What else could those words have talking about? Yes, what other words? Out of the blue, he was writing appeared on the wall of our house. Word repentance. Just a little bit of violence as a treat. Of course. Sprawling scribbles like a child's handwriting, not unlike the writing in the book. The first one appeared about 10 or so years ago. Okay, the work of ghosts, yeah. But the old man didn't want to do anything about it. He told me not to. The writing amused him. Whenever he'd see it, he'd just grin. Doesn't sound like warp influence. If something really did take up residence in that house, it would have made a bigger splash in 10 years. Like a dozen corpses big. Okay. That's careful. It's real easy to misclick. Go for that one. That's good to know. What does his supposed best friend Dagon have an idea about this one? Have a good idea what role you played under his command. I don't know. That's not really gonna help. What a fascinating coincidence. He wouldn't really give a shit about that. He'd be like, what of it? This repentance thing. He says, no, but I know what you're talking about. Scribbles in the home. Yeah, he says it did happen. Out of nowhere, on the walls, the mirrors, red rum. Get a psyker to check his house for sorcery, but he said no, it's too pricey. Paid too much for, yeah. How he had already paid too much. Okay. How long did it go on, this writing? Anything else strange happen in the household? Flying knickknacks, furniture getting... furniture growing tentacles? Hey, don't threaten me with a good time. He says all kinds of things happen. Things going flying, people dying, servants, that is. Whenever we felt like remembering our glory days and get sloshed in half a jug of the good stuff, that's when weird shit would happen. One time we decided to see who could carve open servitors in the dark the quickest. Oh, no, okay, not really. He says, I'm just kidding. No, nothing like that. Nothing at all. Nothing sorcerous, just the writing. Just the writing. The Cherossi with chairs growing tentacles? I sure as hell hope so. If not, I'm leaving. If not, then everything else is a farce.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Okay. So that's all interesting. Go back to the book. Can we like inspect the book with like greater scrutiny now that we've heard details about scribbled like a writing or like a child's writing? Yeah, nothing there. Let's go back to Adelia then. Okay, she still has nothing. Yeah, nothing new there. Okay. The name Fidelio, nothing. Okay. All right, well, we can... And again, the clerk has nothing. Let's go back to the chaplain. I'll say, like to discuss a little bit more. Anything else we just haven't clicked yet? I'll go ahead and like try those other discussion options with Dagon just to see if there's anything else he would offer or he would say that I could like use against him in a court of law.
I always have a
the guest wouldn't have anything to say, obviously. Sending Dens his way. Yep. Yeah, these guys wouldn't have anything special to say. Ospelardo. Let's talk to him. So, I have a good idea what role you played under his command. They call me the Torch. He's Jerrycan, I'm the Torch. Those were the days. And then he says, what about that Amasek, man? He said, poisoned? Wow, that was probably a bad batch. Yeah. Right, so he's got nothing else there. Let's go ahead and talk to the chaplain and say, all right, let's like piece some things together. I want to discuss with you. I think I might know the answer. It's his desire to atone for the past, influence of a warp entity. Is it the name of a ship? Is it an item? I don't think it's true atonement. I don't think it's warp. Because that wouldn't make sense. Based on what Adira was thinking. I don't know if it would be a name or an item either, honestly. Yes, the Habasi. There you go. It's desire to atone for the past. Let's go. Let's see what this guy thinks. Ship called the Repentance. I'm not sure, but you might be right. I've remembered an interesting detail. That is helpful. 12 years ago, there was an attempt on his life. Not many could have even got close or even wounded, but the assassin was a master of her craft. He was a hardy fellow. That's what saved him and his trusty implants. But the medics had to put him back. Wow. Had to put him back together. When he emerged from the hands of the Sawbones, months after the attempted assassination, he was chuckling about her being a sharp one. And she was real angry about with him for burning her father or her husband or someone, a ship captain. I remember in that conversation, and the ship was called the Repentance, and that Dens even knew the names of that captain and the proud would-be Avenger. The woman's name was Leona, or something like that. I wonder if she was related or similar to Fidelio. Could this woman be our Fidelio? What happened to the woman? She got away with the attempt, but Dens sent mercenaries after her. Whether he found her or not, I do not know. Seems unlikely. Okay. Why would he have put her in his will? Could Fidelio be our... could this woman be our Fidelio? I owe Fidelio, if not for the Repentance, is what he said. Who else could have been indebted to, if not a vengeful daughter or lover, whoever it was, or of a captain he'd killed? Be a very Dens thing to do. Leave all the money not to his wimp of a son or his idiot first mate, but to the cunning lass who almost killed him. That probably answers the Repentance part. Let's go over everything we know. Dens supposedly left his possessions to Fidelio, a woman who wanted to take revenge on him for killing the captain of the ship Repentance. The word Repentance is written in the book. Remembrance, entry is new. What does it mean? What does it mean, man? And also the dead eyes, and that the fact that the courtyard is open, an unknown person could have... Yeah, okay. Now it's all in your hands. I'm no sleuth, and I don't know what to do with all these clues. If you have thoughts about Fidelio's whereabouts, find her. If not, come back to me. Okay. So we gotta find this mystery woman then. So all we can really do then is call the parties involved, but we need to find this person. Adelia it obviously isn't it. She probably doesn't have anything else to say. Yeah, she has nothing else. We need to keep our eyes out for a woman NPC that would be of note, of noteworthiness. Nothing new with Cass, and nothing new most likely with Dagon. Yeah, nothing new with Dagon. So it's something else somewhere else. Can I go up this way? Actually, I think we've already tried that way. That is all nothing. So let's go ahead and leave this little area. This is a dead end, obviously. So let's go back this way. There's a very real chance it's not even somebody... Oh, wait. Oh, I probably clicked him by accident. Would you spare a minute of your time? I'd like to talk to you, he says. Well, I've already talked to you. I've already talked to these guys up here. Oh, wait, did I already trade with these guys? I think I did. Yeah, I think I already traded with them. There's nothing else over this way, I don't think. Of course, we can go up top. We've already done that.
I always keep my options open.
I think we've already explored all this. There's like a worker, just random workers up here. Yeah. The Xeno situation down this side. We'll look around a little bit. We could also go to the previous areas if need be. Thinking it'd be like a named person. It wouldn't be just some like random passerby. It'd be like somebody with a name and presumably somebody somewhat noteworthy. What's going on here, by the way? Can I help you? Why is this guy just like chilling on his, like, is he being like, is he being interrogated for something? What's going on here? No answers. The Shadow Quarters. Stone Plague, he says. Okay, that sounds fucky. Fancy aristocrats. This guy's poking the wall, I guess. You guys got anything? No, this is for the main quest, of course. And it's also possible that wherever we need to go is, or wherever this person is located, is not in an area that we can reach right now. It might be closer towards the main objectives. That is a very real possibility. So, of course, it's a dead end. We've already explored this. I'm not gonna scrounge every square inch, but I'm just kind of doing a quick little review of what we've seen so far. And what we've been so far, and I've already been up here. Yeah, we can jump across there. That's where the dead body was, which is its own series of mysteries.
Is there money to
And not a lot of really, aside from, oh, here's another pamphlet, another leaflet. Is it the usual? Yep, same thing as earlier. Have I gone down this way? I don't know if I have, actually. Can I follow him? Sort of, but not that far, obviously. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go back very briefly, at least, to the shadow realm, the shadow zone, whatever it's called. Only the shadow knows.
That's not dawdle.
I'm like, every so often I'll, like, check with, like, these random citizens, but I figure it's probably not an unnamed person, probably. Like, not just some nobody. Wouldn't it have been wild if it was the person that got killed in the intro? Wouldn't that have just been fucky? But I think that'd be too conveniently inconvenient for that person to suddenly be dead. No, I was thinking maybe the writing had appeared, maybe not on its own, but had appeared, like, from afar. Like someone had scried it into existence, much like the repentance, or the repentance name appearing in the guy's house, like he was saying. What if it was me, Meerkat? What if I'm the hot assassin lady? The hot assassin lady waifu? Now remember, we're going the wrong way. You think the rumors of heretics are true? It says, originally I would have thought no way. But nowadays, heretics are everywhere. Including Conrad, who betrayed us all. You seem weighed down by something. This is, no, it's just being here is difficult. Maybe we can talk about it. I could share with you, but the tale is long. Start from the beginning. I mean, I do like story time. I wasn't born in the Expanse. I was sent here to be a guardian of a reliquary here. Okay. Ship got caught in a warp anomaly. All right. When I arrived here, I felt like I had been erased from time. Nobody was waiting for me on this side of the mall. People who knew about my imminent arrival had already died. The reliquary should have been mine to safeguard, but instead had been taken under the protection of the Reverend Hieronymus. Gotcha. So she got stuck here then. So being here makes her feel like she's stuck all over again. Yeah. That is interesting. I appreciate her sharing that. Let's keep going. Cool. But yeah, I did want to explore around a little bit. There's an elevator we can activate from like a bajillion years ago, miles ago. I don't think we can reach it though. Yeah, I'm surprised we can click it from here. There's something that the game just kind of auto paused. There's a worker. I think we're like noticing these guys for the first time. They're all yellow here. I wonder if there's like a combat thing about to happen or something. Oh, what is this? What the heck? Rising sun symbol. Oddly repulsive, maybe even sinister. Oh, I'm a dingus. I've not been here. Or I maybe... Oh, no, I have been here. This is a different part of the Shadow Quarters. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So I haven't been to this particular section. The guard is laughing at these people. He's beating the shit out of people, not terribly surprising. The towels were not destroyed by time. They were pried out with purpose and diligence. Okay. Walk across there. What do the guards think? It says all is calm here mostly. And then more peoples. Yeah, I'm noting that. And more of this, of course. It's probably the usual. Yep. I mean, I'm getting quite the collection of these leaflets and such. So my implant's on the blink. Fake door is connected to a mine trigger. Oh, it's ready to fucking blow something up. Is it this thing? Oddly repulsive and maybe sinister. Yeah, I wonder if that's like a mine or something. Yeah, if these are traps. Ready to go at a moment's notice. Something is fishy here. More goods that we can loot. So I can go up top to snag those things. Another thingy right here. And then another thingy here. Yeah, so whatever these are, there's some significance to them. The game wouldn't be putting them out to us if they didn't have some kind of porpoise. Some kind of intensive porpoises. The person chilling down here is another sign thingy. Maybe we're supposed to follow the signs? I mean, I saw the sign. It opened up my eyes, but I saw the sign. Hey, what's up, Mr. Adam, Disturbed One? He says every time I pop in. That's right. That's right. Oh, don't mind don't mind the wall blood. A little bit of wall blood is perfectly healthy. It builds character. Rich in iron. Anyway, Adam, thank you, my man, for that resub. For 44 months. My God. It's a long heckin' time. Oh my God, the wall blood's getting weird. Getting real weird. Thank you, my man. Thank you very much. Oh, we got one of our kitty cats has come down to the basement to visit with me. I feel blessed. The camera is getting real confused. Gonna grab that thing. He's really streaking. He's really streaking. But yeah, no, it's good to see you. And thank you again, Adam, for that resub. Hope you're doing well. We're playing more of this cool game, more Rogue Trader, even if the camera's getting a little silly. Fake door is connected to a mine trigger once again, so yeah, when the door opens, it blows something. So Vagabond here is kicking the wall. How's it going? Give me a reason, I'll cut you in a second. Oh, great. What a nice guy. Yeah, it's really tricky navigating with the camera in these kind of close quarter areas. I don't know if there's much else to see down here. Guys over here chilling. We like hang out here? Looks like there's no way to like actually get behind there. There's a fence. It's fenced off. It says it's an easy sub. Well, thank you, man. Thank you very much, dude. Hope everyone's doing well. Of course, every once in a while I'll see a post from Lauren, or I'll see just kind of general updates on how everyone's doing. So hope everyone's doing as well as they can, all things considered. And looking forward to getting together with the homies. Maybe sometime. I know you're thinking maybe sometime, yeah, in February. I think that should be good still for me. Talking with Gracie about kind of the time frame for when we'll want to do certain things. Certain things to celebrate her birthday in particular, because her birthday is the 1st, February 1st. But that weekend should be pretty flexible, I think. Got a whole bunch of people over here, a whole bunch of workers. Here is another herald. Okay. It's a sector 2. That's an interesting emblem. Oh, this is the Anver area. So there's some bros doing some unbro-like things around here. Want to take those? There's a lot of people though. A lot of people. We are kind of in the belly. I have a sneaking suspicion that we're in the belly of the beast. And if one of the Anver crew wanted to fuck our shit up, this would be a really easy time for them to do so. Shopkeepers. I mean, it's a lot of angry people. So I'm assuming this means that there's not like enough food to go around. So that seems less than good. Says at least they're giving you food. Well, it's not much of it, probably. Yeah, they're cutting rations in half. Yeah. So we can try to make our way through. There is some loot to be gained.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Everyone looking greedily at goods for which they have neither coupons nor money. Okay. What about this thing? Oh, it's under. Oh, it's there's like something underneath it. It's like like a box underneath the sigil in the ground, or maybe it's just the object. Maybe it's just the object representing whatever that is, if it's a mine or a trap or something. Yeah, it's a lot of people. Look at this guy. He's stuck. The pathfinding for the box carrier is unable to make it through here. Discordant voices, street vendors are lack essentials, and people are mad about it and cursing loudly. Okay, well, anyway, let us through. Stood on the pinky finger of the Emperor statue. Good for you. Okay, just generic conversations. What happened here? Did someone get really excited? Adeptus. Masochus? A masochus. Okay, that's what that means. I see heretics. Time to burn them. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. We are contractually bound whenever there's an option. Whenever there's a dialogue option to select either a heretical or dogmatic or iconoclast decision, we are contractually bound to select heretical options. So there's gonna be some mild heresy sometimes. No heresy in the future, Meerkat, if you kill all of them. Rust, scratches, and ancient paint. Long erased letters, barely visible. Normally would have said Adaptus Administratum. Okay. But now it's been... It has been switched around a little bit. Okay, more dudes over here. We're taking note of all these neutral parties. Not friendly, not angy. Neutral. There's a guard beating the shit out of people and laughing.
Peculiar thing.
The exterminatussi. Okay. Exterminatus, which we did do 2 streams ago. We blew up an entire planet. It was pretty wild. Shit was pretty fucked. Killing who knows how many peeps. There's a straight up trap here. Oh, shit. I was hoping that we wouldn't just auto sprint into that. That's unfortunate. We did do some dodging, yeah. I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and have Argenta do her thing, but we had already loaded up a full ass sprint, but that's okay. Easy fix. Actually, I have to do this. You do your thing on yourself. So no more injuries for you, buddy. There we go. Yes, that was my bad. I gotta be a little bit more careful whenever we encounter a trap like that. Make sure I immediately cancel the walk order. Don't just assume that we'll stop beforehand. Oh, hold on. Get everybody. Not just you, Pascal. Everybody. Everybody in the club, and we all getting tipsy out here.
On the price.
So, what was the point of that trap? Was there anything it was hiding? Or was it just there to be a mean exploity boy? I think it was just there to be mean. And of course, this has a mine attached to it. We can actually go in. It's a cultist's lair. And again, these guys appear stuck. I feel... Oh, this looks like it has a combat arena written all over it. So maybe I don't continue explorificating. I don't know if I want to, like, jump right into combat right from the get-go. Extermination Brigade Sergeant Exterminator. Unless these are Imperium dudes, which they very well could be. Exterminator. I really don't know. Maybe, yeah, let's not go too deep into this. I don't want to do something prematurely. If you guys might, I want to make sure that we're being smart about which encounters we choose to take. Oh, okay. Apparently Argenta is just sprinting right down the middle. I'm kind of surprised the party split like that. Let's all stick together. Stick together, team. Yeah, getting tips, or tipsy at least. This guy's just out. He says, I see the light. Oh, I thought I was going to be able to talk to the rat friend. There are some goods over here. All right, I'll buy it. What if I just talk to this guy? He has nothing. How about you? He says, what brings you here? Watching us break our back, he says. He winks and salutes me with his flamer. What's happening here? Is burning rats and trash. Okay, I thought maybe there was some fuckery here, but this seems like pretty chill. This district is under quarantine. Something nasty, a disease is going about. Bugs and worms crawled out of something. It's weird that it happened here and not at the docks. That's usually where stuff starts. The rat friend right there. There he is. The Halo 2 rat we've heard so much about. Says maybe something slipped through. 2 families in the block that way are dead. Liege wasted no time getting the district surrounded so no one could leave. How exactly did they die? Ooh, new side quest unlocked. Found them in their hovels already dead. Blue sores in their bodies. And they stank something filthy. Okay. What's happening to, like, quarantine things? He says, this is it. We burn stuff. Okay. We put some mines down. That explains the traps. Water's blocked off. Air's open, but the foulness doesn't seem to be airborne. That's, I guess, something. So we don't exactly know what happened. No, we don't. We don't want to find out. We just want to snuff it out. What about the people stuck here? He's saying, hey, man, no help for them. Hieronymus is praying for them, but I guess that's it. Retribution fell upon them. Can I enter the quarantine zone? He says, not happening right now. No one goes in. Bribes, intimidation, don't even try it. Okay. He pointedly turns away, saying that is the end of our conversation. Well, we know there's like a cultist lair here. It's not exactly, you know, well hidden. The unscrupulous eye, it's easy to miss, but this... Okay, never mind, it's the same. The Anvers thing is still a big part of this, obviously, but yeah, this, again, has combat written all over it. So I was thinking maybe something was going to go down here. I still appreciate the workers who are stuck, that don't know how to move. I do appreciate that. And of course, the little rat friends, just kind of chilling. This is the quarantine zone, obviously. I go up top and visit with the rat buddies. Hey, I'm working here. Yeah, they're trying their best, and that's what matters. They're trying their darn doodliest, and that's all any of us could really hope to do. So we get to see the quarantine zone. We can't enter it just yet, but I am curious. And people are working up here. Just I'm bored. I wish they tried to break out again so I can kill some motherfuckers. It's his priority. Ooh, calm down, calm down. Our guy just started sprinting when I clicked whatever that is. I think that's where we came from? No, that's part of the quarantine zone, yeah. So I don't know what that is down there. Does look like a crosswalkie, is how they would probably say that. And oh, we're back up to this zone. Gotcha. Okay. So, what did we learn? Not a whole lot. There is loot we couldn't reach, of course, and the cultist lair, which is super, like, obvious and ominous. We do need to talk to that little note about Hieronymus. Mentioning the keyword repentance means we should talk to Hieronymus, because he might have something. Something for our troubles. These guys are all looking very sag and dead. And they are burninating. Says, whoa, 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 listen, that's not how you burn things, you motherfucker. Got like a fancy flamer on him. Maybe they sound like the TF2 pyro. Because they are burninating things, that's what they're doing. They're doing it best. It's more fun when he was alive and thrashing about. Well, that's not fucked up. Anything else? Okay, that's it. So little sneak peek on how the exterminators are doing their thing and really having a good old time with it. It says, take me out as quick as you can. Take me out as quick as you can. I wish someone would take me out. You mean not for a date or with a sniper rifle? Gotta be both? So people here are looking and sounding. Oh, bad guys. Ember, Anvir, Firestarter. Yeah, we don't want to start a fight with these guys. Not yet, at least. Let's save all that for later. Let's get back. Now we've done some explorificating. I feel pretty cool about, you know, exploring and seeing some of the not so great parts firsthand.
Is there money to be made?
But yeah, let's go back to the rest of Footfall. I was actually thinking I was going to explore the... Oh, I guess the dock. That's what I wanted to go to earlier. Could still be the pyro from TF2. I think that's reasonable. I think that's a reasonable thing to hope for. But that thing, it scares me. I wish I could do the voice impression, but I really can't, so I'm not gonna embarrass myself. More than I usually already do. Yeah, I wanted to check out the dock. Looking for suspicious NPCs that I had not considered previously. But Hieronymus might be the person to go to. Of course, the engineers are just kind of dial-up modem discussing to their friends and themselves, I suppose. These guys are chilling, although make no mention to the ones we accidentally killed earlier during the previous fight. These guys are doing their thing. For St. Drusus. Okay. There's a big ol'... Yeah, beyond the window. Big ol', very imposing statue. I guess that's in outer space, that is. So it's a big space statue. Which is the best kind. The terrible things dreamt behind the mask. I'll confess, I actually am not very familiar with TF2 stuff, because I never really played the game beyond playing for a few hours at a time at, like, LAN parties, that kind of thing. So I only know... the like most banal of like basic TF2 character lore, so I don't know much at all about the pyro and his story.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
This once again all seems pretty chill for the most part. I mean, as chill as the docks can be. There was some fuckery that happened here for sure. Are there any like fancy people around here? This is where the servants go. You look familiar, he says. Yeah. And nothing jumps out. Nothing jumps out. No, no mysterious... Hanger A1. No, I made that joke already, like the steak sauce. No obvious situations with, like, NPCs that kind of stick out like a sore thumb in some way. It says double tariff, what the fuck? No one knows anything about them. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, that does make it mysterious then.
Keep your wits about you.
Here's, of course, where we started. Our own personal pilot, everything. This is where we started, and it went really well, because within seconds of arriving... Oh, wait, no, this is... Yeah, that is us. Because, yeah, within seconds of arriving, everyone got. Here's the refugees. Ones we talked to earlier. Oh, actually, yeah, maybe they would be able to answer some intel. Or provide some intel. So, they're looking at me, some with apprehensive frown, some with unconcealed gratitude. Or I can just attack him. Oh, man. It's a good thing I'm not dogmatic, because we would just kill these people for really no good reason, honestly. Yeah, I'm looking for information. He's yeah, the Kiava Gamma. That's the planet that I think is dead now. Not the one we nuked. That's something else. Something else. Not even sure it's human. That is mysterious. Horde of heretics shouted unholy prayers, cut down people. We heard stuff from orbit, from multiple Vox casts. There was no one left to save. We thought we'd just run, but the crew went mad. The captain smashed his... Oh boy, yep, that's bad. Wait, 3 ships made it out alive, ours being one of them. We don't know what happened to the other 2. And they never even made it to Footfall. And Adira is like, uh-oh, that's not good. First beast, body wounded, crawled into a hole under the palace of an eminent lord. Second beast, skin and ulcers, perished in an asteroid grave. The third, its essence cursed, is curled up in the glow of a yellow sun. Well, that's a very archaic way of saying one ship is dead, the other one is here, and then the second one, or the third one rather, essence curse curled up in the glow of a yellow sun. I don't know what that means, but not good. Yes. Because of no, not even heresy, because they said something mean to somebody of nobility, or they said something mean about somebody of nobility. So nothing about heresy, but about like daring to not say something overtly nice about a person of power. Or it wasn't even a person of power, it was like the nobleman that was like spitting at them. So yeah, ship was damaged during the escape. Yeah, okay. The local recolligers have removed some of the valuable parts. Map of the Expanse was revealed to me before the Sea of Souls roiled and tangled the paths. How did you even get here without a navigator? And then they see her, they're like, oh Jesus, tall, scary purple lady. Oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck, oh god. So, I'm sorry. We were feeling our way out in the dark. All we had is some old maps. We just prayed and hoped. It was a miracle that we got here. Accusations at your masters. Yeah, that is an unsatisfying answer, but I have no way to press it further. Yeah. Maybe, well, yeah. Well, maybe it wasn't a nobles. They say accusations at your masters. So I guess I don't know who their masters would be necessarily, because these are just people from another planet that just arrived here. So it was some kind of like policeman, or I don't know. It's some kind of, it was like some established person was like spitting at them basically. So yeah, and must be punished accordingly. Yeah, I don't know if I want to, like, that one seems unnecessary. So they didn't really have much else intel-wise. I was hoping we'd get a little something, but I mean, I think the idea there is they're not going to be able to offer much. The most they'll be able to give is background into how they got here, but I wouldn't expect much. And of course, we've found, you know, a handful of notes. Now, hold on, 16165. There's only 1, 2, or 1, 3, 4, and 5. There's no 6. That wouldn't make sense. Noting about this code here. So there's that one. So there's that. Yeah, that's the internal report. And of course, that one's, there's 6 of them. That's all the samesies. Same one here. This one's a little bit strange. The strange memo. By that dead body. So 4 locations. One of which is just guess what. Hanger by the window. Yeah, so that one's kind of unclear. So if there's some other key as to what this combination thing is, it's not obvious right now, at least. Okay, yeah, so we're just kind of reviewing what we've seen so far. Still no word on this mystery woman NPC, but maybe it's someone we just haven't met yet in an area we've yet to stumble upon. Okay, well, I think we've seen all there is to see here. Let's go ahead and head back and like work on main stuffs, because if we check the journal, yeah, the ship is fucked up. We know that one. On the hunt for knowledge. Oh, that's fine. That's just something we're doing to make Opticon 22 happy. Yo, what's up, Mallory? Short bearded man. Where? Show him to me. I was actually talking with Gracie. There's a YouTuber I like to watch named Jacob Geller, and his video essays are immaculate. They're extremely cool, very well written. They always have like really cool insights and really cool like lessons and observations. And perhaps, I'm not gonna say most importantly, but equally importantly, the man's beard. Oh my fucking god! I would kill to just bathe in that beard's visual image in person. It's a glorious beard. I told Gracie, I was like, listen, you don't understand. Us fellas, sometimes we have beard envy. I absolutely have beard envy for Jacob Geller. That man's beard is, oh my god, it's like sculpted, crafted by a master craftsman. Above, there you go. Unless I see those gams, I will not believe that you are tall. Those gams. I've never heard that phrase before. Yeah. Or unless you mean like, will never believe that I'm not tall. Like, are you thinking maybe I'm like secretly actually I'm actually like a really tall dude, and being short's just a bit? That would actually be really impressive if I was able to like fool people into thinking I'm like actually really tall. The problem though is I've posted full body nude, no, not really, but like full length body shots of me standing with some homies, standing with some bros at an Extra Life thing, and you can very clearly see there's a height differential where you go Alex, or you get like my friend Mike, my friend Brett, and then here's Alex. So it's like, oh, tall, and then short. Gams are legs. Gotcha. Tall but no facial hair. Your legs are the facial hair. Your height is the facial hair. Grows on the neck. So you got the neck beard. Gotcha. Yeah. Just giants. Yeah, one of them was 6'11". No, I would say like they're like the two friends of mine in this photo were like, one of them's probably like 5'10", 5'11", the other one's like 6'1". So, I mean, they're not short, but they are also not enormous. Aaron can't grow a beard. Yo, but this stash is so powerful. The stash is so powerful. And, yo, Chippin! Speaking of handsome devils, all right, if you want to talk about sexy men that have great sets of testicles, let me tell you about my man, Eric. Sorry, I haven't gotten to see Eric in a while, so you know how it is. You haven't gotten to see one of your friends, one of your broskies in a while, and when you do get like to talk to them, you gotta just fucking just like bludgeon them with extremely weird compliments to scare them away and traumatize them and think, why did I come here? This dude's so fucking weird. Eric, it's good to see you, my man. Says it's been forever. How are you and the fam, man? Eric is an OG. He actually got involved with Extra Life before I did. That means he's old. No, I'm kidding. It means Eric's an OG. I appreciate you, buddy. A supervisor is 7'2", whale? God damn, can that person fit through doorways? That's like, that's so tall. That's like a health problem. Good lord. Good lord. Get the goatee. Dude, I love the stash, Aaron. And I love that you committed to a stash for the Mario outfit, the Mario costume for Halloween. Only for that one lady at your job to be like, well, you're certainly short enough for it. It's like, lady, compliment the mustache, compliment the commitment. Don't be like, wow, you sure are short, sonny. It's like, fuck you, lady. That's so fucking weird. He says, give me the dick pics. There you go. There you go. See, Eric answers right back with some weirdness of his own. Just have to, he bends down a lot. Yep. 6'8", 6'9". Oh, okay, well, there you go, Meerkat. There you go. Yeah, so rude. I was having to explain to Grace that, yeah, we don't just say glad or sad or dead now. We add the DGE to everything. So yeah, I'm not sad, I'm Sag. And I'm not glad, I'm glad. Or when I die, I'll be Dej. All these things are accurate. A lot of underworld stuff. So yeah, the Fidelio thing is still curious. Unmask this mysterious figure. Maybe when we like gather everyone together, we'll have an option to unmask somebody, but presumably it's a woman. So we haven't seen a woman person. And this dead eyes thing is still uncertain. But yes, let's talk to Hieronymus. He might have something for us. So there's that one. Strange ceremony. Yes, there's all that. The deepest shadows, because there's the people burninating shit. The astray thing. Still need to talk more with Hieronymus, perhaps. Oh wait, no, that one's done. That one's done. Never mind. The Heretics Den, which we did find. We did find. All right, so we got like stuff to do. But the mystery of that, like, mystery NPC, this supposed mystery woman we've yet to find. Let's continue with the main quest stuff. Let's, like, do other shenanigans. But maybe, just maybe, we'll actually find... while we're doing other questing, this one mystery person that might give us some intel. And also, yes, and also damn with a pronounceable B at the end. At least that's how I do it. It's worked out well for me. Hope everyone's weekend is off to a good start, by the way. Oh, and Farsight with a YouTube video here. Let me do one quick thing. I'm gonna check in with our boy Hieronymus. See if he has anything of note about this keyword, repentance. That's the name of a ship that has some key significance with the side quest we're pursuing. I suspect he will have nothing. I suspect he'll be like, yes, I love repentance, because he's a missionary. He's like, yeah, I love preaching repentance, and you're a sinner, and blah, blah, blah. Like, that's probably the extent that he'll have.
Always keep my options open.
Preacher right here. Boy, do be preaching. But I'm pretty sure it was over this way. We've already talked with everybody else. The aristocrats are just chilling and doing their thing. Can't even click on them, so they couldn't be less interesting to us. Is it up this way? This is... let's see. It was kind of in a corner area. I remember exactly where. Well, look at that. It's like a fancy dinner. So this is like where that's where the ritzy people live, obviously. But I can't just go knocking on doors. Did I pass it? I passed it. It is over here. Here it is. I'm keeping an eye out for other noteworthy NPCs. This preacher, maybe. Can I talk to you? You're looking kind of noteworthy. Nope, not really. All right, talk to this guy. See if he's got anything new since the last time, but I'm gonna assume probably not. Yeah, so he might know about the Dens Bollardo. He said lots of las fire, lots of laser shenanigans. Yeah, what's going on here? He says, over the course of his life, he burdened his soul with many violent and egregious acts. His confessions were akin to a grand catechism. Interesting word. Okay. It was more painful for him to realize that of all the heinous acts he had committed, not one had been forgotten by the emperor at least. He was afraid of death and that it would await him after. And which would await him. That which would await him after. There we go. He tried to atone. He tried to convince him, not the emperor, then at least himself. He had been a more conscious speck of a malignant mold his entire life, he says, apparently. Second chance of redemption. Hope his soul burns as bright as his victims did. Let's see. Trying to buy absolution from his tumultuous youth. Because, yes, he donated a bunch of money to Hieronymus, apparently. That's how it all went down. Oh, thank you, Eric. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you again for that resub. Thank you again, Mr. Eric. You're a freaking OG. He says, oh, by the way, I did miss the message. It says, I'm not here too often, but I do appreciate you, my dude. And yes, can confirm me and Gracie are doing well. We're actually coming up on our first year anniversary next month. Well, no, this month, in a few weeks. I forgot we're in January now. We're no longer in December. So yes, it's been good, and we are already talking about some fun stuff to do to celebrate the anniversary, which is exciting. But yeah, lots of good stuff here. This is true for miscreants above all others. Yes, the greater the transgression, the more miraculous and wondrous the repentance. So he's not talking about the ship. He's not talking about repentance with a capital R. He's just saying like, nah, this is okay. I'm kind of curious what he says here. Can we move the conversation to a place more befitting of people of our rank? He says, nope. This is my flock. This is where I flourish. Okay, so nothing else. And if I try talking to him again, he's got nothing else yet. All right, so I kind of was not... I'm kind of not terribly surprised that is truly indeed all that we can glean from his, like, parts of the conversation. So, if we go back to that chaplain, I'll try it real quick, but I don't think there's anything else to discuss. Unless we just say... Because like you said, we need to unmask this mystery person. And there's really nobody else here that, like, stands out as being kind of weird. Now, it was weird that there was a trap back here, but I think that was just to protect this one series of goods. I think that was it.
Is there money to be made?
Yeah, so what I think I might do is just initiate this conversation, like this part here at the end, after we've kind of messed with other stuff here. You know, go check with other NPCs, that whole thing. Just do more main quest stuff and just see if there's like another lady person that could potentially match the description that we've seen before. And if nothing comes out of it, then still initiate the conversation and see what comes from it. But for now, I think we're just gonna put that in the old back burner for now. So on to the Liege's Palace. That's where we're going. And that'll point us towards the main quest. I'm assuming they're gonna say, oh yes, also there's like shenanigans going down in the under areas and the underworld areas, the shadow zone, whatever we called it earlier, the shadow quarters, and there's some cult stuff that you need to deal with. Like, that's obviously going to happen, so that's something we should prepare ourselves for. To the Liege's Palace. All right, but first, but before we do this, I don't think I need to save. It should have auto-saved. We do have a redemption from Farsight. Let's go and check this out real quick. Real quick, but not too quick. I don't want to, like, whiplash myself. Let's see what Farsight's got. So if I click this bad boy, and click this good boy right here. Oh boy, this ought to be good. Sing along if you know the words.
Victory. That is what the preachers cry from the spires of their temples. What commanders tell the soldiers in their service. The Indomitus crusade meets with triumph after triumph.
It's like an AI voice, maybe? It's a cool suit. Looked like a Chaos Marine. It was still cool, though. Big band. I wonder what game these scenes are from. This is very high production value. Unless it's like a movie or something, maybe?
I never wanted to unleash my legions. But you betrayed me. You betrayed us all. You stole power from the gods and lied to your sons.
Pretty badass.
Mankind has only one chance to prosper.
Those
If
vultures.
you will not seize it, then I will.
I was waiting for the verses to happen, but so far it's just been dramatic monologue with kind of like a symphonic remix of the melody. Oh, maybe it's from Space Marine, the first Space Marine game. Is that guy without a helmet looked kind of familiar? Was that Argenta? It's obviously a sister of battle, but... Or she's our sister. Similar hair and everything. Have a good sleep, East Meerkat. Appreciate you stopping in, buddy. Videos, gotcha. Okay, because it's really high production value, yeah. The guy who did Astartes? Aurelian, well, there's a Twitch streamer, his name is Aurelian. She doesn't stream as often. Spin. Yeah, that's like I was waiting for the lyrics to stop in, but that was still pretty cool though. So it's not the Aurelian that I know yet. This person only has 150 subs, but still pretty cool. 32,000 views. Pretty recent upload too. And we're making it on a Terra with this one. There you go. Yeah, so it was just a cool, like, kind of music, not really an AMV, but like a WMV, Warhammer, WHMV. That's pretty cool. Shit goes hard. It did. It did go pretty hard, honestly. Farsight, I know that guy. That's a cool dude. Yeah, yeah. It's like get a little of the music video blue balls, but it was still fun. Sacrilege perfection. There you go. This better be the trailer for whatever Henry Cavill's working on. He's like the executive producer of some kind of Warhammer project. Whatever it's gonna be, I am curious. I'm curious to see what it's gonna be like. Friends, I need to use the restroom. I've been slurping water and other liquids into my gullet, into my thrusty. I need to use the restroom real quick. Just give me 1 sec. I'm gonna take a quick BRB. Gonna run upstairs, refill the water. I'm going to urinate into a toilet. Those are gonna be 2 separate actions. I'm not gonna piss into my water bottle. That'd be weird. I'll be right back, friends. Just give me a few minutes and we'll get right back into the games. Okay, I am back. I am back, my friends. GV says, hey, that's me. Oh, that's right. Yes, the emote battle screen. Yes. Here, I'll join in too. Emote, let's do the, is that it? Is it the sex emote? There we go. I'm the burning sex emote. There we go. Sex versus Grovana. Ultimate battle. I love it. Actually, no. Specifically, sex versus Kazooie. Okay, now it's getting weird. Now that I'm thinking more about that. Oh, never mind. It changed you to a different emote. What the? What emote is that? What the fuck? It's just some random other emote, I guess. I guess it did the old switcherino there. Yeah, it's bizarre. No, I like it though. Yeah, that's our little here. It's called Intro Fighters. If anyone's curious, let's get Hobbot in there too. He's got a gun, not literally. Here, I'll be what'll I be? I'll be what's another emote? Yeah, I'll do that one. I'll be the Ripperoni. Be that one. So I'll respawn in. There I am. I'm a little pepperoni fella. So yeah, it's just a fun little emote, little battle thing. If anyone's curious, got the link to the application, to the I guess you would call it a game, to the game screen or the game's page that is on itch.io. It is freely available, but if you want to try it out and you really like it, consider tossing a couple bones to the developer. He worked really hard to make it, and it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. Great for BRB and starting soon screens. Some people have it going all the time. I think it's maybe a little bit distracting, but good for, for having something on screen while you've got a little BRB thing up. So it's pretty neat. I like it. I like that. All right, friends, let's continue. Continue on our merry way for some main quest action. I wonder if we're going to find Hieronymus, or not, Heinrichs. We're going to find Heinrichs again. Also, a mysterious lady NPC who is named. Her name being Jay. I wonder if she will be potentially an answer to our earlier mystery. We'll see. We'll see. Let's start talking to people. Got a cutscene of some variety, of some noteworthiness. So there's the liege. That's the guy we're looking for, Vladium. We've seen that name before, Tokara. And he basically says, "Get the fuck out of my sight, purple lady," who's very purple and very smiley. Well, that's an interesting word. What, Aji? Azi? Put such harsh words into your mouth. You talk like you're an imperial clerk, she says. Not one of us. And then, anyway, she says, "Where's my cargo, Vladium? Falco has it, doesn't he? Oh, that's how you do business with your old friends these days." I wonder if she is the pirate lady. It says, "Guards, get her the fuck out of my sight." She's got a badass chainsword, by the way. She probably is able to handle herself quite well. And you know what? If she was an assassin, that would actually add even more drama. Haydari moved, she says. Or no, Haydari, moved. And he says, "Jay, get the fuck out. Get going while he's letting you. Drown your sorrows at the Damascus and let your lucky star..." Okay, yeah. How curious. First an insult, now threats. She says, "I'll find myself a better deal." Then she turns to talk to me. Maybe. She gives me a quick once-over, winks at me. Wink. And then turns away with a flip of her jet black hair in. And keeps going hitherto. So anyway, he's studying me intently. He says, "Anyway, I'm the guy. Let us proceed to my office. Let us proceed to my orifice. Your entourage will be accommodated nearby." So it's gonna be a one-on-one. How romantic. He says, I could be like, "What? No pomp and circumstance? No fucking strippers and ice cream? What the fuck kind of welcoming is this, man? I'm a motherfucking rogue trader and you're not offering me mountains of cocaine. What is this shit?" Let's just say, nah, it's fine. Step into my office. Oh my god. Could you talk a little louder? I can't hear you from back here. Homeboy's so fucking far away. I hope he's not like whispering diligently. So anyway, he is aloof and focused. He is curt and firm in his speech, calm and quiet. He's not used to people always listening to what he says. He's studying me in turn this whole time. He notices the bulge in your... No, never mind. I don't need to make it weird. I already make enough. I make it weird enough as it is. So anyway, we gained some experience because I don't know why. Straightens his chair, says a polite but completely indifferent tone. He says, let's talk business. Offer you my condolences to Lady Theodora's loss. He already knows about Lady Theodora's passing. And I guess us noticing the different tone gave us some extra experience, maybe. Sign of our good intentions and willingness to cooperate. Yes, cool. Terrible loss for all of us. Under your guidance, the dynasty can recover from this blow and get even more cooler. Impressed by your prudence, he says. Your decision to arrive incognito without announcing yourself is wise. Rumors spread quickly. It's impossible to keep secrets, but something that's known to thousands of people serving on a void ship. But for now, we're still relatively under the veil. Your rare acumen, your profoundly impressive results you've managed to achieve by using it, at least. A fondness for individuals that I have, who can destroy their enemy or gain a powerful ally with a few well-phrased sentences or precisely issued orders. Corners of his mouth twitch, bringing his expression dangerously close to a genuine smile. Oh, maybe he does like us. Footfall is in a state of fuckery. There's some bad shit happening right now. Who is the woman the wardens threw out? He hardens. In his man, no, his expression hardens. It makes a frustrated, like, dead woman walking, he says. Some call her Jay Hidari. Small-time hustler with big ambitions that will lead her to a sticky end. Strange small-time hustler, even a particularly audacious one, wouldn't quarrel in public with a figure like this guy. Also strange that this guy knows the small fry by name. Maybe she's not so small, nor fry-like at all. He says she's irrelevant. I'm the one in control of this place, so don't worry about it. Anyway, I was attacked at the docks. An outrageous stunt. Show of disrespect for you and me, but that's just how it goes. Things are weird right now. Footfall is a pirate den, according to some. But there's a difference between organized crime and gangs of thugs who have nothing to lose. You were attacked by the latter, the Anvers, that's correct. Gang of punks? Yes, that's the one. Leader is more akin to an ideologue, rabble-rouser who calls for people's heads. Not a commander. Sooner or later, we'll find him and have him strung up. And it might cool the enthusiasm of the rabble pausers. Behind the carefully built facade of composure, you sense anger. He's angy. He's not used to losing control, but that's kind of what's happening, and he's frustrated by it. The loss of your... Oh, right, yes, the speaker for the boss mans. You'd love to murder the shit out of them, wouldn't you? Is a thing I could say. The negligence with which you do business is insulting, I could say. Sorry about your assistant, by the way. Yeah, she got fucking sniped mid-sentence. It was very sad. He was like, wait, I had an assistant? Oh, the fucking lady. Yeah, she's dead. Yeah, he doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit at all. What's the situation what's the sitch in the Rege? Xeno raids growing more frequent. Trade is suffering. Fringe worlds under rumor. Piss raining down from the clouds. And shit spewing forth from the toilets. Rumors of atrocities being committed by enemies of humanity. Cats and dogs living together. True pandemonium. Horses eating each other. The Imperium forces in the Coronis Expanse have departed for the sector's borders to combat the Xeno threat. No word from them in a while, so who knows? Who knows what they're doing? We're not alone yet. Several of the worlds hit by Xeno attacks, or from several of those worlds, we received words of fierce warriors who descended from the sky and entered the fray. It might be the blessed Adeptus Astartes. Space Marines, cool. Space Marines might be helping out, but we haven't heard of anything definitive yet from them. Any Xeno attacks on Footfall? No, not yet. A little rumor, at least. Attacking Footfall in general is not a good idea, generally speaking. There's a lot of ships here, and the list of weapons on board for these ships make them a decent fighting force. Not to mention the firepower that our esteemed merchants have shamefully hidden from the station's custom officials. So, a lot of fighting fellas and Cinderellas here. Xenos are a source of income than threat, he says. And then he says that, and he goes, should I have said that? Now I have to say heretical options. Selling one's trophies for profit. Do not approve of fear of xenotech. Yeah, that's probably what I would say normally. An admission like that sounds dangerously close to heresy. Yeah, I would say the heretical option. Whenever there's an opportunity, I take the heretical option. A business-minded individual. Maybe he's similarly the small Diet Coke version of heresy like I am. What patronage do you seek, my dude? Protection. Not military protection, but a different kind of security. Condoms. Prophylactics. Condominiums. No, not really. So, of course, you've dealt with warp stuff on the way here. I'm afraid the scope of these difficulties extends beyond this area. Reports of disrupted routes and ships vanishing during short jumps are coming in from across the entire sector. Calaxis sector is unstable. Ships that have dived into the maw in recent years, none have returned. The last ship that came through the maw from the other side was struck by a temporal or anomaly. Took almost 2 decades in real space-time. That might be Argenta's ship. So we know about warp instability. Where the maw becomes temporarily unavailable or inaccessible for navigation for years on end. Cutting off the Cronus expanse from the Imperium. But this is alarming. Something is having a profound effect on the maw. No, I'll confess, I can't remember what the maw is specifically. But clearly it's like some kind of like entry point where warp travel happens frequently, or like some kind of space highway. I don't know, something like that. Footfall is a repair shipyard and a trading post. We don't really produce anything, and food is becoming a problem. Food is scarce. There are some reserves here, but the supply issues didn't start yesterday. Right. Could you sign a contract for food deliveries? I can't be the only one you've asked for help. I did try contacting other rogue traders. House Corda would have bled us dry. And Winter Scale, instead of food shipments, I received a transport, the Navica, packed with refugees. Had to send them off to Foulstone. Lots of extra mouths to feed. It's not helping. All these warp fluctuations maybe created more pressing concerns for Winter Scale. He says, maybe you can do it. So Footfall's cut off from all shipments? Right, okay. Local gangs running wild? Yes. Are you sure you're in control? Putting on a brave face now? Yes, you have a far greater need of me than I have of you. Are you positive you're in control of the situation? You know what? I'll ask it. He says, you are perceptive with a stony expression. He's got those sunglasses anyway. You know what you're buying. The situation is difficult. But if you offer support, you'll forget about the existence of trading hubs other than Footfall. You won't have more loyal friends anywhere else. What are your terms? Delivery of food shipments from your fertile worlds. In exchange for fair payment. Get on your knees and ask is an option. Oh my god. Our guy could fucking go in on that shit. My god. This payment is unfair as I'll be robbing you blind, he says. I can't see the iconoclast option unless like that's like the only option, obviously. Saving people's lives. That's a very noble thing to say. Even if I was not shackled to being only heresy options, I wouldn't pick this because it's like, no, I want a little something for our trouble. It says, I'll be robbing you blind. We don't need to tell him that. We'll say, all right, you got a deal. We didn't have to define the terms. We will define the terms when the time comes. Takes a sip from our glass. He says, I am obliged. Gonna need time to get the shipments up and running. I can wait. I promise complete cooperation. All right, well, yeah, let's rock talk a bit. The Anvers gang, questions about Footfall. Let's talk about the Shadow Quarters. He says, oh, that situation. What's with that quarantine? It could be an actual epidemic. Maybe the 2 families that started it all just had food poisoning. Who knows? When the previous liege was faced with a similar situation, he ordered that the entire asteroid be detached and dropped into the star. Jesus. Supply the people with food and water, maybe. Into the quarantine zone. I do wish to enter the quarantine zone. Me, the player, definitely wants to. So that is what happened previously. That when this last happened, the previous leader fucking jettisoned the quarantined cluster into the sun. It was a senseless decision. There were other reliable ways to disinfect the area without killing off an entire group like that. Destabilize the station's integrity. The consequences are still being felt now. Had to negotiate with the tech priest to make the necessary repairs. It was preposterous. It was shitty. I have not actually, GV. I've yet to play. Really, the most recent time I've played a CRPG was either my time playing Fallout 1, like 5 years ago, or Icewind Dale. Icewind Dale 1, probably like 4 or 5 years ago as well. So, because yeah, I've never played a single Baldur's Gate game, nor have I played any of the Divinity games. But I would like to. Those are games I would like to play because I think I would really enjoy them. Yeah, I've heard that too. I've heard Fallout 2 is even better. I've only played Fallout 1, and I like that game, but it's a hard fucking game, as you probably know. I know you're a Fallout guy. So, yeah, that game's a tough one, but was very good. And of course, the ending is so like well orchestrated. The whole, I won't spoil it for those who don't know, but the ending encounter, the options in which that can go down is pretty cool. So I enjoyed the game, and I definitely want to play 2 eventually. But yeah, but I think I'd be more inclined to play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 or Divinity, just because I've heard all those are extremely, extremely cool. Can we at least make food and water available? How about yourself, GV? Have you played any of like the newer kind of CRPGs? Baldur's Gate 3, Divinity, Original Sin 2, all that jazz. It is simplistic, I would imagine, at least. I've heard Fallout 2 is Fallout 1, but more and better. We're like, hey man, you could like give the people some food and medicine. He says, I could, but I'm not going to. I wouldn't even under normal circumstances. With famine hanging over the station, I guess his idea is if I invest those resources, they might go to waste anyway. Very nice, yeah. Very nice, yeah. So you've played a decent bit of both of them, yeah. They're definitely on my list. I have a friend of mine who streams. His name is I'm Too Unstable. He had mentioned that he's looking to get like a group together. But I think Divinity, maybe it was crap, I can't remember which one. It was one of the Divinity games to do like a group playthrough, like a co-op playthrough. So we might do that at some point. Well, I know they're long games, and I'm still very much ankle deep in this one still. There's still a lot more to this game. Yeah, they're dense. Exactly. It's a lot. So it's like, I don't know if I want to commit to too much because there's a lot there. Icewind Dale was a very good game, and there was some complexity there. The thing is, it uses AD&D or 2nd edition Dungeons and Dragons. So the system wasn't that weird to me because I played a lot of 3rd edition and 3.5 and Pathfinder. So the FATCO thing was a little weird, but mostly I kind of like was already familiar with the systems. So it wasn't too bad. But I imagine Divinity is probably similar, but Fallout is quite different to me. So when a system is quite different, it takes a bit to kind of pick up all the goods, all the deets. So we're not going to see the iconoclast option. We're not going to see the dogmatic option. But if there's a heretical option, I'll take it. I wish to enter the quarantine zone. Yes, he says you shouldn't do it. You put both yourself and the entire station at risk. You dare defy the will of a rogue traitor, is one thing we could say. Do we drop that card? Do we play that card? Oh, I've heard Planescape is incredibly cool. Yeah, I've heard Planescape is good, and Pillars of Eternity I've heard are both extremely, extremely cool. So yeah, those have been recommended to me multiple times over. So, and I think they're both CRPGs. I'm gonna play this card. I'm gonna do it. He says, I know enough about who you were before and what you do to people who oppose you without good reason. He says, I'll arrange a path. Hopefully your rashness will not lead to fuckery for all of us. All right, well, that was... I'm glad we were able to play that card and play it well. Tell me about the Anvers gang. I have been using all my resources to delay the moment when the station is hit by famine. I have not gotten around with the Anvers thing yet. They're detrimental, but they're no players, he says. When the leader dies, it's gonna fall apart, so I'm not worried about them. Rot. The aggressive gang, okay. My lips are bound by the oath of service. What exactly interests you, he says. What oaths exactly? Path of Exile is on Game Pass. Oh my god, yeah. Talking about a game that could very easily slurp up a lot of time, yeah. I've played a little bit of Path of Exile, and I think it's an extremely well-made game, but it just didn't grab me, honestly. Like, I played for about, I don't know, 5, 6, maybe 7 or so hours. Oh, Pillars. Oh, okay. I thought you were just kind of noting that Path of Exile was available on some kind of Game Pass. In my mind, I was like, well, it's a free-to-play game, but yeah. No, Path of Exile is that's something else, obviously. And yeah, it just didn't grab me. I'm more of a Diablo 1 and 2 fanboy, so whenever I play a game that's very much trying to emulate Diablo 2, I would just rather go and play Diablo 2. It's like, nah, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, Pillars of Eternity, that makes more sense, yeah. Yeah, because there's like a remastered edition or something on modern platforms now. But yeah, like I said, at least in my case, my attention is already being diverted in multiple places, so can only focus on so many things in any given time. He says there's a custom here, by the way. Any rogue trader who arrives at the station and docks is considered its absolute ruler, and the liege their loyal servant. So I am their servant. He's kind of arrogant. He's like, oh, I don't like saying this because I like being the leader. But if you remain incognito, it's difficult for you to use that privilege. So keep that in mind. I won't abuse my yeah. I can just be a fucking meanie, a jabroni meanie. I'll be nice. I'll be nice. It's new harsh master. I can blow your brains out, then instate a new liege. I was just saying, nah, we'll be nice about it. And I'll remember that gracious attitude. Okay. When Winterscale returns to discover that Footfall is no longer under his patronage. Get fucked, Winterscale. Although he won't be mad about it because we saved his son's life from getting murdered by cultists. Encroached upon, and he will try to take it back. Caligos is the elder Winterscale. His displeasure is a hazardous phenomenon. A fight between two rogue traders will ensue, and its outcome will depend on the allegiance of the station's humble liege, which is me. Were you a bandit yourself at one point? You were not wrong. My path was long and bloody, but I rose from running a gang that stalked its claim to a treatment filter station to becoming the Liege of Footfall. Many died to make this possible. Cool. I hope that my elevation and the peace that came with it have done the station good. Having the sharpest mind run the station. Avoid rat from the dregs. Sharpest mind to run the station. You choose to allow themselves to think such a thing, he says. Who holds the reins of this whole Xenogood trade thing? Casabilica mission, he says. Criminal syndicate? Okay. I think we've heard about them before. Xeno creations are in high demand. Every single colony has a Casabilica agent or two. Good to know. Opposing their commercial interests is more dangerous than their merchandise. He sort of smiles. Still, making friends with this organization is as profitable as it is dangerous to make enemies with them. They conduct their business under my watchful eye. All right, cool. How do I make deals here on the station? I am the dealer. Okay. Okay. There's some people of note. Of course, Hieronymus. We've talked to him already. Servant of the Ecclesiarchy, who is... Oh, that's who he's talking about. Yes. And then Octaviana. Octaviana. Sounds like a lady NPC. I wonder if they could also match the description of what we're looking for. The Adeptus Amacicus. Chemical Bliss. Okay. Good to know. And I'm also interested in your wares. And expect really good discounts. So, I'll take the good stuff. Like right from the get-go. Get a cool little pistol. Very nice. First time getting to deal with these guys. Can I trade things to them? He wants heretic trophies and Xeno artifacts. A little bit of jewelry. A little bit of jewelry. So, if I gave him everything I could, we'd barely get to rank 1. So, not a lot to offer to go for there. So, heretic trophies and Xeno artifacts. Here's a Xeno artifact stack. I'll give that to you. Probably don't have a lot of those. Heretic trophies and Xeno artifacts are his main thing. He wants, oddly enough, he does not really care so much for provisions, which is kind of surprising given the situation they're in. Maybe our provisions aren't provisiony enough. Yeah, nothing jumps out. So we'll make this one trade. 500's reputation worth. Mechanicus creations he cares not for. I don't think we've really found any jewelry since. Here, I'm gonna hide the untradeable stuff. So weapons and provisions and miscellaneous he does not care for. I'm gonna think that maybe a lot of people don't really care about weapons. We've gathered a lot of weapons over time, and nobody seems to give a shit about them. So maybe at some point we will just kind of just pick randomly instances where you can just shower somebody with miscellaneous things and weapons and armor, not expecting much to come from it. Okay. Anything else? Anything else you wanted to talk about? Probably not. Some more experience, of course. Let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns, of course. Other matters deserve my attention, so I will take my leave. So Octaviana is a person I'm curious about, and also that dark-haired pirate lady that seemed so mysterious and full of mystery and mysteriousness. Have I said the word mysterious enough? Because I cannot emphasize enough. Vigdis is calling in. Inspections have completed. System failures are resolved. Void chip is ready to roll. You could leave if you wanted to. And there's matters to deal with. So yeah, ultimately he wants us to leave and come back with food. Like make deals with other places. That's what the liege fellow wants. But there's other stuff that I want to do here. Bastion. Well-groomed young man calls out to you. Clean-shaven and dressed in clothes. Cool. Good for him. He adjusts his diamond-encrusted codpiece accordingly. Noble, sir. That's me. So, Bastion and Durama Bastal Corda. Cousin of House Corda. Oh, right. The other rogue trader group. The competing rogue trader. He says, and you must be an envoy of Theodora. You arrived on the esteemed lady's ship. He's an influential rogue trader for sure, but not on footfall. This station is under control of House Winterscale. He's gonna hide an offer. Or provide an offer, rather. Do we confirm or deny his assumption? I will say nothing and let him believe what he wants to believe. What do you wish to speak to me about? Utmost urgency. Been to the residence of the liege. Appeal to you for assistance in the arrangement of shipments. Von Valancius, Protectorate is famed for the abundance of its agri-world genus. That makes it would be odd for him to not seize an opportunity when Footfall is on the verge of a full-ass famine. Full-ass famine. People aren't eating enough ass. It's an ass famine. We have our own interests on Footfall. We have announced our terms to Liege, and he is stalling, trying to get a better offer from me. Cooperation would be preferable for both rogue trader houses. You refuse Vladium, thereby forcing him to agree to a deal with us. The Corda dynasty can promise you a share of the profits from the future contract. I don't feel compelled to accept these terms. Yeah, so Argenta disapproves, but not super loudly. Not interrupt. Master Bastion, teal shadows swirl. Your worry cannot not escape my wandering third eye. What are you afraid of? Your house's wrath should these negotiations prove fruitless? Or maybe our wrath? Adira's already, like, bored. And then she feels something approaching. Do they have a death wish? I appreciate the warning, Adira. Unless... I'm a little bit worried if I draw my weapon that this guy's gonna get the wrong idea. Your feast of vultures. Yeah, we could be fucking like... We could be like, sure, or we could say, fuck you. Or we could... well, maybe not fuck you. Or we could say I decline. Or we could say, yo, your offer is fucked. You know what? Let's be a little sassy. Let's be a little spicy. He says, it's business, man. It's business. Don't get so personal. This place is a den of bandits and profiteers. Maybe even heretics. They should be grateful that the rogue traders allow this den to exist in the first place. But suddenly, does he get fucking sniped? Anvers do the thing, and this man is dead. Who's surprised? Nobody. The guard runs away to get help. The battle begins. Suddenly, a bunch of these seemingly innocuous fellas and Cinderellas are not so in or ock or US at all. So if we would have gone for the drawer weapon option, maybe we would have saved his life. Probably not, let's be honest. That guy was going to get fucked regardless. But maybe we could have had, I don't know, maybe the battle would have, maybe there was like a little bit of the conversation would have ended sooner. We have a guard to help us. Only one. And maybe they'll come back with reinforcements. There's a bunch of homies this way. With maybe some more on that side. It's hard to say. Is there a leader? There's some heavy boys. Some armored boys. Specialist, so sniper. Twice Dead Lanny. What a cool name. Good old Twice Dead Lanny with his twice dead, boring, normal sniper rifle. So he is the leader of the cult. Leader of the group. You know him well. He's finally back to use his sniper rifle. I'm gonna be back here. Abelard is going to, let's see, where is he in the... Cassia, as always, having amazing movements, if you will. She's probably going to be right here behind this cover. She can do her really cool kill everything move. Now, yeah, it'd make more sense for her to be on this side. If she was on this side, she'd get got by these guys. She could kill all four of these. And maybe, okay, I couldn't kill you, but I could, like, make them sad. Or she could potentially kill all of the, like, this first, like, cluster of them. And that'd be really cool. Abelard does not go until real late in the turn order. Twice Dead Lanny goes after Cassia. But yeah, this guy. So some people on the left-hand side. A lot of them are ranged. We have a couple melee folks, but not many. Adira would then go... one of those guys. More center folks. Whoever doesn't die, that is. Then Argenta. Then our guard. And then Abelard, then Pascal. Okay. So, if we put Abelard front and center, he will get shredded pretty bad. But someone needs to get shredded. If it's going to be somebody, it should be Abelard. So, I will put him... Here's the thing. I'm going to want Cassia to ultimately end up probably... Yes, because, yeah, actually, I can put her here. The thing is, after I cast her spell, she won't be able to move more. So, at least I think that's how it works. Let me double check that, if that's correct. She's got that lidless eye maneuver that I like so much. Spends all movement points, yeah. So, that's just kind of how that goes. She won't be able to move any more than that. So she won't be able to cast this direction. All she'll be able to do is, like, get these guys. She'll be able to get them pretty good, probably. The problem, of course, is that she becomes very open to these guys. Not a lot of them have weapons that are particularly scary. Got scrappy autoguns and just shit like that. A little bit scared about this guy, but he's a chainsword guy, so he just has melee weapons. And he won't be able to reach her this turn. So... yeah, maybe what we do is we put Cassia here. Maybe put, like, Abelard here, maybe. So the bad guys still have to close to be able to shoot at him. These guys are melee. Yeah, this guy's ranged, but once again, scrappy autoguns. I'm over it. But yeah, he's gonna want to close for sure. It's just everybody else gets to move first. Argenta, I couldn't put her there if I wanted to, and it's probably not a good idea to put her there. I think I'm gonna put her right here. She can take some pot shots at these guys. The guard, I think I'll put him by Abelard, maybe even like... oh wait, can I place the guard? I cannot place the guard, never mind, okay. Kind of makes sense that I couldn't place him of my own volition. Pascal, I'll put here. Adira... She won't have a lot of movement options. It would make more sense for her to be where Abelard is, so I think I will put him... I feel a little weird about just putting him out in the open like this. This seems like a not great idea. I could put him up here, he gets some cover, but then he's a lot easier for these guys to reach. Maybe that's the best choice, honestly. Adira... Oh, I couldn't even put her there if I wanted to. Oh, shit. Yeah, she's too far to the side. What I could do is just assume that by the time she gets to do stuff, she'll be so far down the turn order, everybody else will have moved into range for her spells anyway. Chain lightning and that kind of thing. And that they won't be targeting her quite so much anyway, so maybe she'll just be able to run up because everyone else will have picked targets and such. So Abelard can indeed be here, far away from these guys and decently out of cover from these guys. But we're going to want to buff him up for sure, and Idira will be able to most likely do that from her position. So I think that's good enough. It's not ideal, but there's just not a lot of convenient cover options right here. The only other place I might put Abelard is like right here. Maybe I should just do that because we want them to close around him. He thrives as a tank. We should treat him as a tank. It's just he's so crappy in the turn order. His initiative is Garbo. So it's going to be a while before he's going to be able to like do anything. So he's just going to get the shit. He's going to get the shit kicked out of him for like several bad guys. We're 17 bad guys. Also, that does put him in the range of Cassia's abilities. So yeah, I think this is the safer choice. All right, begin the battle. Can I take a pot shot at old Lenny? Or Lanny, rather. No, I cannot. I do not have line of sight. But I can shoot at a whole bunch of other homies, including this armor fella, this heavy thug boy. I got the kill zone thing. So first and foremost, front line. Who's in the front line? Right now, it's you guys. So this is the front line. I designated it as such. The back line is for the shooty pooty absoluties, but not like snipers, that kind of thing. So that'd be you folk. Bam. And then for snipey boys like myself in the rear, you already know what it is. There we go. Oh no, I can't redesignate that. I guess I could like move myself out. Yeah, I should have looked closer at the outline. I think I fucked that one up. That's okay. That's okay. It's a minor issue.
It's as good as done.
I am behind cover. Just going to do a perfect spot. Enemies in the area forced to reroll successful dodge. Enemies in the area. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's only for people in melee, so that wouldn't be very helpful right now. And to confirm, yeah, I'm kind of surprised. Like, I think this person just, I think it's this, like, this piece right here, or maybe it's this one. There's too much hard cover. So yeah, that does me no good. I could drop any one fella. I think I'd rather apply some hurt towards that fella. In fact, I could... Cover efficiency, hit chance. Our hit chance is already fine. Yeah, hit chance is not the issue here. I think I'll just apply a stack of exploits and then shoot. This actually could kill him. Almost. We didn't quite roll high enough, but good attack. All right, good attack. I don't know if the damage would have been more good if I would have zoned correctly. Now, can she actually fix the zone that I fucked up? The rear? Yeah, I was trying to get both these guys, but I just kind of fucked up the uptake. I could put it there. I think it makes more sense to put both spaces. So
I'm
we'll do
not
that.
accustomed to being ordered around.
There we go. Fixed it. Thanks, Cassie. Old Cassie is what they call her. All right, so I could smelt down a lot of homies very confidently. Can I go even farther than that? No, I cannot. So that I could just fucking Shrek some dudes' entire buttholes into oblivion. And then, well, actually, no, I could not have Abelard move because he can't charge right now. I could give my guy another shot at glory to finish off the guy we started to wound. We have the Scourge ability, which is very funny and very, like, very annoying. If there was a choke point beyond which bad guys could not move, this would be hilarious. What's the damage? It's like 7 to 16, okay. Which should be enough to wound but not kill most of these guys. It might be able to if we rolled high, we might be able to kill. And of course, we can't place multiple of these. Yeah, we can't place multiple of these. So, I mean, yeah, we could place it here, but then they'll just go around. I don't know if I really need to funnel anybody right now. I think I'd rather just straight up murder. We have this as well, which is really cool. But yeah, the lidless stare is just so fucking dope. And to be clear, there's no good guys in this range. So we should just melt with zero hesitancy all these fucking dudes. All right, get fucking ready to get melted. And killed all but one of them. Amazing. Cassia is amazing. Now, the downside with that skill, of course, is that it does not respect friendly fire, so it'll just fucking murder people. But man, it's dope. Or do we have Argenta with her AoE skills so great? Or do I just have my guy finish off that one fella? I'm really feeling. Oh, I can't even reach. I can't even reach with that one. All right, can I reach anybody? I can reach Abelard, but he can't do shit right now. Well, dang, I was all excited. How about this one? Voice of Reason. I can power up any one person. Let's power up. Abelard is actually pretty safe right now. I think Pascal and Argent are the ones that are kind of in the danger zone right now. I'll power up Pascal. Get some temporary wounds. He can take a hit for a bit. Take a hit. Maybe even take a shit. Twice dead Lenny's coming up. Takes a shot at the guard and misses like a dumbass. Melee boys move up. Ranged person moves up. Does not take a shot. Kind of banking on shots being taken. Shots fired. Can I start my evening right with a little bit of lightning? Sadly, no. I could maybe lightning these fools. I absolutely could lightning these fools. It would kill the two of them very easily. I was really hoping these guys would get closer. Too far away. I can't get you. What if I move here? Is that any better? You just, yeah, it's too far. Yeah, you can see the range. The range right there is too much. What about this thing? One creature within a 12-cell radius. 10 to 11 damage and gains the warp burn effect. So it's for one target. Can't reach any of those guys. Those guys are all dead. Alright, so I say we get heart. Maybe even like all the way to the side, because we're going to replace where Abelard is when we get to our destination. So we do that. Oh, but it puts me... Oh, no, it's in range. It's in range. I'm going to go ahead and kill the two of them, because it won't hurt these guys. Low chance of fuckery happening. With lightning and such. With veil degradation, that is. So those guys are dead. I will go ahead and empower Abelard, I think. Second spell being cast, a little scary. Because he's going to be thrown into the foray pretty soon here. Hunt down the prey. Oh, I should have done that before. Right. Do that before you kill. Okay, my bad. So that wouldn't do any good. I could blind a bad guy if I wanted to. Actually, I don't think there's any veil degradation with this. Oh my god, could I just blind the snipey person? That'd be so fucking cool. Now they're behind cover. Smart. And more stuff. Can they have multiple thingies? Prescience. Let's try it. Can Abelard have prescience and forewarning? Oh, it did increase the veil degradation. That's unfortunate. For some reason, I thought it wouldn't make it go up at all. Does Abelard have both prescience and forewarning? He is ready to fucking roll. Good man. This guy has a turn. He does nothing. Oh, because he can't move. He's stunned. What a dumbass. It's not that he's a dumbass. It's that he got fucked by Cassia's skill. Marks an enemy. If the enemy is killed by somebody else at the beginning of... we gain more momentum. Yes. Who's going to get killed next time? There's a very real chance we're going to kill one of these guys, but let's wait. Let's wait because we have more stuff. I don't need to worry about controlled shot. I'm just going to do a covered, concentrated shot.
Doubt is for the weak.
And then take a group shot in this general direction, or I could shoot in this general direction. but Pascal could get shot, and those hit chances are not great. Yeah, in fact, there's a lot getting in our way here. So this is the best option. Let's say that's probably the best bet. Go for that one. Okay, well, we didn't... We only shot the one guy, but that's fine. That's fine. Who do I want to mark? Who is guaranteed to die next round? Who's going next for that matter? The guard, and then Abelard. Abelard will probably close with this person. They're not going to die instantly, though. Oh, I would mark that person if I could. But I don't have line of sight on them. Will that person die this round? I don't know. I guess that would be who Pascal shoots at. He's got pretty good line of sight. He's got line of sight on this person. Oh, man, that'd be the perfect target. They've got 13 HP. I'll go ahead and say probably this person. They're going to get got. You are marked. You are marked for death. Marked one. Those of us who were into Stalker. Marked one. Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl. Now that I see there's a group, I kind of want to get Abelard over there, but I don't think I could charge to them. I think I'd just come up. Oh, I'd be one square short. What a tease. Yeah, that would not work. And of course, that's no better, I don't think. Yeah, so we can't get there. The best I can do is charge this armored fella. And that is exactly what I shall do. Oh, big fucking crit. That was sexy ass damage. We can go ahead and get a confirmation. Kill confirmation with either of our cool melee attacks. Unless they dodge or parry. They do no such thing. They get fucking dead is what they get. How does combat feel in this game? It's very XCOM-esque. It's turn-based. A lot of cover being emphasized because a lot of people have guns, that kind of thing. In the Pathfinder games, a lot of it, of course, is swords and axes and shields. And, of course, bows and arrows. There's some ranged. But in this game, there's a lot more guns and firepower. And, of course, there is spellcasting in this game, too. But, yeah, very XCOM. It's like sci-fi, XCOM, sort of Dungeons and Dragons. It's pretty good. Pretty good a lot. Guys will... Okay, they should already be my primary target anyway. I think I'm just going to endure. We'll just do that. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. You heard me say earlier, I haven't played any of the other Owlcat games, which is to say the Pathfinder games that they've made, but I am digging this. I'm digging it a lot. I should go ahead and empower this. What does this do? This empowers weapon skills. Yes. And dodge and whatnot, so I would probably do best to empower Abelard, but he's too far away, so I can't cast it on him. I would probably do best to... Oh, can I not get all three of these homies? I can get myself or just these two. Probably just those two then. Oh, I can get the guard. It's kind of cool. And get him charged up so he can maybe hopefully live a little bit longer to see another day. What's up, Poobah? Psychic power, though. No, it's okay. It's sanctioned. Well, sometimes. Sometimes they're sanctioned. Sometimes they're explicitly unsanctioned spellcasters, which means all kinds of fuckery can and will happen, as we've seen. Does this mean... Hold on. Does that mean the cover gets the little bonus, too? Is that what that means, I wonder? Interesting. We're going to do it. Oh, no, it does not. Okay, I wonder what that meant. Rabbids game? Yes. I've actually yet to play it, but it looks so fun, especially now that I've gotten some experience with turn-based tactics games like this and XCOM. So yeah, that's a game I really want to play. It looks so freaking fun. Looks very fun and very lighthearted, which I appreciate. Aim for the opening. What is their opening right now? It's on the left-hand side, so that wouldn't be as good for us. Wait, it marks an additional opening. Okay, whichever side is closest. So yeah, that would allow us to fuck him up. Oh, I think, didn't I say we were gonna... Yeah, that guy's the one who's targeted, but I can't reach them. Yeah, I can't reach them, but I have a feeling Adira's gonna lightning the shit out of them probably, so he's not long for this world. Does not count towards limit of attacks per turn. Does not block movement. Why not? Why not? Oh, a 1 cell radius. Oh, dang it. Yeah, that explains it. That explains. Yeah, that's too far away. Too far away. Unfortunate. Yeah, magic is not sanctioned, but the psychers are. Maybe that's the word. It's psycher trickery or psycher intrigue. I don't know. I'm not sure what the phrase for it is, but psycher abilities. Can't reach them. I think my best bet is to do a perfect spot and then just to blast this fool, because we're gonna one-shot him if we hit, and we have a pretty good chance to hit. Oh my god, 51 damage. That crit was disgusting, and I love it. Now I could also aim for opening. Oh, unlimited range. That's kind of cool. I didn't notice that. So we could have done that as well. Oh, we would have to do it after we shoot, though, is the problem, right? It's a shame we can't apply this towards somebody spicy. I guess I could. Oh, they're too far away. Well, never mind. Can I appoint analysis? Any key dudes or dudettes? No, everyone's too far away. Well, goddamn. I guess I'll do aim for the opening since it's unlimited range. Can I give that to the fancy person? No, because they're out of line of sight. Line of sight is the issue here. It's not range, it's line of sight. Okay. Alright, I guess that makes sense. I guess I'll do perfect spot. I guess. It's something. Alright. More folks are moving up. All melee, though. Let them try to get in range with our boy. Let them try. This man is so supercharged with buffs. He's gonna shit directly in everyone's mouth. And those guys can't shoot for shit. We got some backup coming in. Honestly, we've got this shit covered, though. Don't worry about the backup. We are cleaning these guys. Like, we're cleaning their clocks right now. Full confidence. Full confidence here. I'm going to move up the front line. Because I do have line of sight. So this is the front line. This right here. And I get to do this thing now. I can say this is the kill zone. So bad guys don't get to dodge things. And any enemies that don't die. Oh, I love that. If there's anybody left with less than 16 HP, bad guys it is, they just auto die. So hold on, do I have to pick a square or is it one of the combat tactic areas? Yeah, so we're gonna pick this one. So this is now a kill zone area. So these guys get the thing and we get the buff for it. That's pretty hilarious. And then I am behind cover. So I will assume my cover. Bonuses, that is. And then I will use this to shoot somebody in the butt. And remove their entire health bar if possible. I have a 15% chance to hit him, which is not great. I would pretty much guaranteed uninstall any one bad guy from the world. Anybody that can reach at least. You, the specialist, fellow sniper, get fucking sniped. Get your ass and your butt and also everything else out of here. Cassia, it's your turn to shine, my dear. I could have you burninate the countryside. I might have her move up regardless. I might have her move up here and maybe do the lidless eye attack that way. I mean, we could have her assist Abelard, but I think he's got this under control. I think I will go there. Could we hit with lidless eye? Oh, you better believe. The answer is yes. We can't get everybody. Oh. There we go. Yes. Yeah, we're going to do that. So get your ass right there. And I love this ability. It breathes life into my soul. Except that range is oh, that would hit. Oh, that hit Abelard. Oh, never mind. All right. So yeah, I'm kind of surprised it was saying that's not doable. So yeah, the best we can do is get those two guys. But that's okay. The last one is some chump anyway. That's fine. That's fine. Those two are dead, and of course his death confirms Argenta's call out. Oh, it goes to everybody. Oh no, it goes to the ally. Never mind. I thought I went to Argenta. That's still pretty good though. No need to redefine other thing. Actually, no. I kind of forgot that the mid range has moved up. Oh, never mind. No, they're the mid range. Right. Never mind. That's fine. And then should somebody get a bonus round? Yes, but I should do voice of command first. Give it to Abelard. It would make a lot of sense for him to just get a bonus little slap. Yeah, Abelard, you get yet another bonus to become even more strong. Those temporary wounds, temporary health, looking real attractive right now. So Abelard, I need you to uninstall both of these men from their premises, if you would be so kind. So go ahead and cleave to your heart's content, my dude. My guy and my dude. Oh my god. Turn them both to fucking liquid. Just pulp their asses. And good. You can endure. You can declare a sworn enemy. A sworn enemy would be kind of fun. Yeah. We know you're gonna move into attack. So I'll say you are next, my guy. My dude, and also my guy. Cassia, you are done. And your turn. Snipey boy coming in hot. Takes a pot shot at Abelard and does confirm the hit, but doesn't do much for it. Adira, if you were to go right there, could you lightning? Yes, you could instantly murder that person. You really wanted to. This guy's looking that way, but there's no one to blast. I mean, for that matter, yeah, there's really not a lot to shoot right now. Shoot or otherwise blast. For that real quick. Oddly enough, I can't hit with oh, because I forgot to cancel. I canceled the move by accident. So if I move up, I won't be able to get you or you, but I would be able to blast you. Look at our guys. It's so purple right now. All the purple wispies. We have this thing, of course. 12 cell radius. It wouldn't kill, but it would make him real sad. Yeah, these are all cool. Or what if I just shoot? Because I can most likely kill you. I could definitely kill you. Yeah, let's do that. That's a safer choice when it comes to veil degradation and such. Let's play it a little bit safe here. That person is dead, though. No more attacks from us. We could still do some other kind of spell thing if we wanted to, but I think I'm good. Oh, I should have... Fuck, I forgot about the hunt down the prey thing. I gotta be doing that more often. That's fine. I'll apply a stack of analysis towards you. And then... And that's it. I yield my time. The guard goes to run this way for some reason. I don't know if there's more bad guys expected this way, but they're just kind of chilling. Argenta's got nobody to shoot right now. She has range on nobody. So I will move up Argenta. Because I would like... So yeah, does that tell me if I can reach you with gun? Yes, but it's an 8% chance. Not the bestest. How about here? Any better? 19. Yeah, it's better. Not great, but it's better.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Or I could do this one and just fucking blast everything. I could shoot the shit out of this bench, this cart, these boxes, just fuck a whole bunch of things up. I can mark an enemy, although the only person worth marking is way over here and I can't even see their ass. So that wouldn't be worth it. No guarantee this person's gonna die anytime soon. I'll do concentrated fire. And I'll just take a shot. Oddly enough, I think my chance to hit went down slightly, which is kind of surprising. Maybe I just misread. I thought it said 18%, not 15. Take a shot. Okay, we shot the box. Take that, box. What's up, Joseph? Box sympathizers in shambles right now. Box enjoyers. Guards moving in for melee range for the remaining bad guys, but there's not many of them, and they are not long for this world. Abelard, you know what to do, homie. It's 68 damage. I mean, just fucking turn that man to liquid. A fine paste. Can I then switch to pistol and take a little pot shot At you? No, we are 2 behind cover right now. So that does me no good. Let's keep the melee weapons out. Little poison ring thingy, also too far away. Can I at least look at them menacingly? No. I can endure. And that is all I can do right now. I can also do forced distraction, but that doesn't do shit right now. Okay, cool. I yield my time. And then this fella can also move up. Can I blast this person with a thing that makes her less able to do things? No, I cannot. I'll at least do the thing since I'm behind cover, which is nice. I could analyze if I so choose. I do so choose. Thank you for the boop, by the way. Always down for a good boopening. Precise attack would not be a shabby idea, because I do have a... I can actually hit decently right now. Do I want to do that, or do I want to do this one? This would make it a better likelihood to attack. Whereas this one is just like bonus damage. We're really far away, so we're having a hard time hitting. Let's go for this one. Then we take a shot. Okay, it looks like it didn't help that much, but 32 is better than nothing. We did hit him. We did hit him. We'll take it. And then... wish I could use this one, honestly. That'd be really fun. Just curious what that looks like. What the opening side looks like. Oh, it's the little... that's how it is. It's the little bullseye diagrams. So right now... it's weird that it's a diagonal. Oh, yeah. They literally mean diagonal. It's kind of unfortunate because it seems kind of random, but that's fine. Them's the breaks. More guards coming in. Honestly, guys, we got this covered. We really don't need your help here. We have got this under control, my dudes. Now, I can't reach this person. I'm gonna move then to see if I can get into range to shoot the shit out of their butts. This guy's too well behind cover. What if I come at it from over here, maybe? Hopefully I won't regret coming out of cover like that, but... I think the honest truth is that I just don't have line of sight anywhere I... oh, wait! Oh, there we go, there we go. 34% chance. It's better than nothing. So I'll go ahead and commit to this move. I will change front line to be... well, of course, he's going to be moving up to fuck that person up. Although, she will go first. I'm not sure what her movements are going to be, nor will Cassia. I'll just give him this bonus for now, because she might move to shoot him. Maybe. Move that for now. The back line. Oh, I can't move the... oh, that's the only one I can move? That's kind of weird. So I can't move the rear, folks. That's okay. The kill zone thing doesn't really matter. Let's do this. I'm not behind cover, so that does me no good. I can do precise attack. And I can analyze. No, I can't. They're too far away. I'll take a shot. Again, it kind of went down. Just kind of surprising. I guess the shot went off. I didn't even hear it go off.
I'll see to it personally.
Why is it going down? Why does it make the chance go down slightly? Target's cover efficiency is reduced. The attack will have additional hit chance. Yeah, it seems like it goes down for some reason. Maybe I am... maybe the numbers it gives me the first time around are... when I'm like checking my movement options is not a full view of what's happening. Maybe I need to look at it right before the actual attack fires to be able to know what's happening. So it's fine. I mean, this person is not long for this world. Cassia is moving in. If I put her here, she would have line of sight very confidently to do a number of things. Could hold her in my gaze. I could use this thing, but it wouldn't reach. Yeah, would not reach, I don't think. This one. Oh, I could force her out of her cover. That might be kind of fun, actually. Would that actually... hold on. Yes, that would affect her. That seems very fun and extremely stupid, and I want to do it. Let's see how this goes. No more cover for you, you dingus. Yeah, get fucked. So now she has to move out of her cover, or she's going to continue taking that damage. Abelard can just stand outside of it and shoot at her. So get fucked, lady. We can rearrange some things now. So front line we did move. Back line, which is these folks, I'm going to move to right there. I would move it to all three of you guys if I could, but for now I'll just do right here, I think. No line of sight. Okay, I'll do it right there. It's a once per turn thing. Okay. Can't do both of these, so I will just have, I think, my guy or Argenta, but I'm thinking my guy. Oh, I can't because it's on cooldown. Okay. Adira wouldn't make sense. She's too far away. Pascal has done it recently. I guess it's you, Argenta. Not a lot of great options here, honestly, but Argenta, you will go again. And you will try to do your thing. I'm not going to do this, but I might do concentrated fire. Sure, unless 13%, yeah. All right, just take a direct shot. It's only slightly better. Is there anybody that would... Is there anybody friendly in this line of fire? Don't think so. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, Cassia's fine. So we could try that. We'd shoot a lot of things. But yeah, the chance to hit what we care about the most goes down. So let's do this instead. Alright, take the shot. She actually hit. I'll be damned. Also, I guess it's a dude. Thought it was a... I don't know why I was saying it was a lady earlier. Not sure why I said that. Alright, Cassia, that is... Oh, we can do one more thing. Move one more thing. I'll change the rear people to be... I think I'll probably put right here, actually, because my guy's going to move up the trees. Move it there. If there even is a next round, because this person's going to move. Oh, they're not going to move. You foolish fool. She will endure the fire damage. She gives no shits. I mean, I respect the, you know, sticking to it, I suppose. Sticking to your guns. Guess I can't see shit from there. Can I see shit from here? No. What about here? Yeah, I can't do much from here. What about here? I can see right there. What if I move there and then set her on fire? him on fire, rather. Or shout and let it all out. These are the things I care about. Come on. I can't lightning. Can I blind them? Oh, I could blind them. That sounds hilarious. That sounds extremely mean. This person is like circling the fucking toilet drain, man. They are not long for this world. Well, it's that I can't light them on fire. I can analyze them. I can look at you with my eyeballs. Can't yell at them. But I can shoot at you. Yeah, lightning. Yeah, I can't do any of that shit, but I can just take a little pot shot. 90% chance to hit. It's going to be a good one. It was a good one. So we would have to get the kill. I'll still do it just for fun.
Was that
this person is not long for this world, though. The guards are moving on in. So, Argenta, you're going to move up. I think right here, maybe? That does give you line of sight, presumably. Ugh, pretty crappy line of sight, though. You're actually you're in a better position than right here, actually. If I put you right here. It's the same. What about even closelier? Dang. Damn. So to be clear, let's do a quick experiment. If I move right here, 19% chance to hit. I use controlled shot. Or not controlled shot. Was it this one? Maybe that's it. Maybe I was using the wrong skill. No, that's the same. Oh, she doesn't have the thing I was thinking of. Concentrate fire. Yeah, not the thing that decreases dodge chance. I'll take the shot. I shoot the box. Take that box. I run and gun. Why the fuck not? Why not? Can I move more and then attempt to kill again? We're having our agenda just fucking going for it. She is out of fucks to give. He's closing in for the kill. Guard is also closing in. The walls are closing in for you, lady. You're done, lady. Get out of here. You're done. So if I go here, I will go ahead and take the 5-foot step. Whoops. To go. Oh, crap. No, I want to go there. Yeah.
Tried and tested.
I'm wasting valuable movement points. That is only a burst. Am I reading that right? It would hit. We would really want to start with this one, though. 22%. Oof. Right, so, yeah, because I fucked up the movement and puts, like, trying to move the diagonal spots is a little bit strange. Oddly enough, that does not go up at all. Seems like that's a guaranteed shot no matter where I go. So... Oh, no, it's because it's an area. That's why. So it might not do anything. Let's do this. Oh, it's too far away. Dang it. I declare you a meanie and a not nicey. And then this is 1. They're both 1, yeah. Take my shots. It actually did shoot for 7 damage. Is this going to finish her? Him? Not quite. Alright. And then this guy from downtown, is he actually going to land the shot? 13% chance. It's not the bestest. What if he moved up? Right there. Would that make it any more gooder? Significantly. So to be clear, if I move here... Experiment time. If I take the shot now, 25%. If I use this thing... Well, of course, they don't have any exploits on them. So, actually, that tells me right here, this would do nothing. Because there's no exploits. So that would be useless. Aim for the opening would be useless. So I'll instead do this. That guy. Can I make them unable to dodge things? Not quite. Hey, what's up, shock value? Gooderness? Yes, that's a real number. Or a real metric, that is.
My vow is to serve.
Haters will claim it's made up, but the real ones understand. Let's give another opening. Actually have an opening that's already available to us. Let's take the shot. Fuck him up. We got his ass. Nice. Good crit shot. I'm surprised they were just content to stick in the toilet swirl of warp damage. And now the battle ends and there's no celebration. Except there is a panic. Actually, no, never mind. This was already here. This panic pre-exists. So never mind. Yeah, all the bad guys are dead, and no immediate, at least, cutscene. People are like standing on top of the Bastion fella who had a grenade and a shitty pistol, and that's it. They had casing chestplate, so heavy armor. And a chainsword. It's pretty cool. So heavy armor provides the ability to deflect damage, but you get shitty dodge, obviously. That is how it goes. All right, good to know. See the like brain or heart or something of one of the thugs, and just meters away from this this group, this prayer group over here, Bible study group. This murder scene unfolding as it does. And Anver's note from the atrium. Sector 2, watch your back, make sure you're not being followed, he says. Scrap chainmail. Seems like it's worse, actually. Worse chainmail. Stun grenade, that sounds nice. Oh, that's part of the quest. Here's the guys that we melted earlier with swords. And a chain axe. One-handed melee weapon. Very nice. Very nice. Black armor. I think I'm going to cargo that one. Bloop. The rest. And then what did the leader person have? Anything cool? Twice dead Lenny, who isn't dead. Extremely dead. They had a regular boring ass sniper rifle. They had an Auspex, an auger sensor thing. Better awareness, which is good. Sin skin, which is also very, very good. I like it. I like all these things they're giving us. That guy's not a corpse. He's just sleeping. We like talk to all the peoples then. Kidnap people in Footfall. Yeah, Cogs is not the tech priest. They're talking about something else. Oh, I like how the combat spots never go away after combat resolves. Anybody else want to talk about the battle that just happened, or is everyone just kind of like, who cares? Bunch of dead bad guys. Who cares? The guards. Anything to say about that? It says all is calm here mostly. Aristocrats, what you got? None of them really have anything important or interesting to say. Yeah, everyone just kind of continues business as usual. Just NBD that there was this whole scene that just unfolded. I wonder if the Liege will have anything to say about the fight that just ensued. Probably not. Probably not. If I go to the man himself,
I always keep my
he will say, here we go. House Corda asked to have a word with me, and then somebody blew his brains out right in front of me. It was pretty fucked. He does not look surprised. The Envers again, I presume. Yep. They don't give a shit. They strike with zero hesitancy and zero favoritism towards their targets. Just whoever they want to kill, they just fucking do it. You wish to negotiate a deal, correct? I won't be mourning this man's passing for very long. There's one person who stood to gain from his murder. I could, yeah, if I want to try to finger him. Or, I don't know, if we're gonna finger someone tonight, that's for sure. The bloody mayhem that reigns here. I'm beginning to resent how frequently the people I converse with on the station wind up dead. It is lamentable, but this is how it goes. Okay. I have other matters to deal with. So, not surprisingly, he is like, I mean, you know, that's just, them's the breaks, homie. Sorry about you. Welcome to Footfall. Everyone around you that you not even know and love, everyone around you that you cast a glance at has a 3% chance to just get fucking beheaded. Just how it goes. This place is fucked. Well, now the dead bodies... Oh, never mind. The dead bodies have very much not been cleaned up. Very good. Let's go back to the meeting. The meeting of the minds. Over this way. But I'll kind of navigate with porpoise, even. See if anything catches my wandering eye, kind of as we approach. There's still this whole situation. There's the Barker, yeah. Oh boy. Heretical. Press and hold the button that sends a jolt to the exhibits. He's trying to look dapper. What ruins the impression is the scrubbed off oil stains from his implant that's leaking. I hate it when my oiled up implants start leaking. It happens all the time. I have to be a heretic. That is the deal we signed. I'm surprised that's not a dogmatic option. They go, yowza! The man watches with approval. When the smell of burnt meat begins to spread the air, he says, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, you'd think that'd be a dogmatic thing. Burninating or zappinating, at least, the Xenos. He says, please, in moderation. Good specimens, nice and loud. He's like, yeah. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Make sure to collect the people that were the most vocal. Ruthless Xenobeast, he says. Our cages can withstand their raids, but don't get too close. There's no heretical options here, but we can Xenolore. But wait a second, they're not Xenos at all, they're mutants in makeup. This is not Xenos, you say? There must be a mistake. I'll check the shipping list. Rest assured, I promise. I do not think the promise will be kept, she says. This is a lucrative business for him. Well, that's how it is. So we could say like, wow, these guys are bad. You better kill them. Now, even though there are no heretical options, should I take an iconoclast stance? I'll buy the captives. If we went with that option, of course, it would cost us resources, but then we would presumably gain people to work on our ship. But then these people, you see how people treat the mutants. They would like be treated like garbage. So on our ship, just they are being treated here. Yeah. Or, oh my god, so if we would have chosen the dogmatic option, this would have been the second instance where the only option was to just kill people. So we'll just leave. Dreadful Xenos. That's that. So they claim. So they claim to be dreadful Xenos, allegedly. What's this guy? Have I investigated this? Flowers are overgrown with weeds. Okay, yeah. The temples are overrun with the shabby houses now. Right, we did read that previously. Okay, so let's go to the other side then. Just to say over here. Should we check with Hieronymus? Maybe. I don't know if he's gonna have much else compared to last time. Yeah, he's nothing. Okay. And dialogue. Anything new back this way? I'm hoping that one pirate lady will be out this way. Oh wait, hold on. Goods? Probably the same goods as before. Yep, same one as always. Same as it ever was. Looking for pirate lady. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, why are her legs flipping through the dress? Is that one cool pirate lady around here somewhere? I was really hoping she'd be hanging around here for some heckin' reason, but we've yet to have a chance to really talk with her. Money guests. I mean, I guess I could, like, talk with random guests, but I don't think they would have much to say, honestly. Delia's still there. Yeah, no dice. This is where all the pirates hang out, but not obviously all the pirates, because she was some kind of, like, pirate-aligned person, presumably. All the best, my lord. Nothing else, yeah. That's okay. We'll run into her again, most assuredly. Yeah, and if we talk to this guy, he wouldn't have anything new, I don't think. It'd be cool if he did. But yeah, nothing indeed. Alright. That's okay. Let's head back then. And I guess when I say head back, I guess I mean back to the void ship then. Reboard the ship because we need to start making some supply runs, and there's other stuff aboard the ship that requires our attention. So we'll be back here again. How's about this? My curiosity has got the better of me. Let's go ahead and say let's call the parties, because if we leave the void ship, there's no guarantee we'll be coming back anytime soon. All the parties involved. Let's see if we have enough to finger some buddies. Stay for a moment longer. I was going to announce Denz's last will and testament, but the circumstances have dictated otherwise. The Bellardo's fortune goes to not his worthless son, not his brainless first mate, but to Fidelio, a mysterious new heir. A certain party would like to intervene in this process. We do have Iconoclast Follower unlocked right now. Oh, that actually would be very Iconoclast-esque, is to just declare Adelia should inherit the fortune. Master or Mistress Fidelio, yeah. It would be an interesting approach for us to say, you know what, fuck the mystery. Let's just say, Master Fidelio, announce yourself now. Yeah, the idea of giving it to Adelia, though, would be really sweet, because she, like, is the only person that's actually sad that her grandfather's dead. Everyone else is like, yeah, give me that money. Everyone else is just in it for the goods. But she, like, genuinely is sad. She's And we don't know the state of her finances necessarily. So this would solve the mystery, but this would be a nice thing. The problem is that would raise our iconoclast thing, and that's kind of against what we're intending to do right now. So I don't know. I'm tempted to go for that option because of our previous actions in the previous chapters. We have this as a thing we could do. But actually, now that I think more about it, hold on. What is the? Let me double check the circumstances of the dare. Because I wonder if it means we can't raise any. I wonder if it means we can't raise any other like what's the word? Any other like flavor of decision points at all. With only heretical choices. Yeah, I think that means we can't do it. I think that means we're not allowed to. I mean, there's obviously choices or opportunities where you have a choice and you have a choice of like, you know, two or more options. But in this case, yeah, I think we cannot raise an iconoclast choice. So let's go for this one. The guests fidget nervously. Our words with met with silence. Nobody reveals themselves. Maybe this person is just one of Den's elaborate jokes. A joke like that would be right up his alley. All right. All right, well. Man, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the way it works is that in this case, it doesn't actually raise the iconoclast value. Let's find out. Let's find out. The name on the will is Fidelio, but he says, Den spat on the laws. I think you'd understand otherwise. I mean, Fidelio's not here to claim it. I say we just go for it. So far as I can tell, that actually did not raise our iconoclast value. So Cass says, the money is mine. Don't worry, sweetheart. Daddy will provide. And then she's like, no, actually, the chap is like, now wait a goddamn second. It's not you. It's Adelia. If you make any attempt to coerce her, I'll be forced to take steps, he says. And I've got a melee weapon I'm not afraid to use. Oh, is Cass gonna turn to violence? No way. Don't kill your... Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh. I thought he was gonna kill his daughter. And now she's double sad. I'm guessing the servitor killed him. I didn't even see like any other weapons get drawn. I just saw his blood explode. Chaplain got his ass. Threatening to murder your own daughter? Yeah, exactly. You were a useless waste, he says. Oh, the servitor got him. Interesting, yeah, because the servitor turned towards him. Oh, snap. What if the servitor is what remains, at least, of this mystery person? A malfunction must have burned its brain from the inside. Its face bears a peaceful smile. How curious. How curious indeed. It's one of Den's house servitors. Brought them with him to the funeral. Was it a malfunction or an error? Maybe it gave it its orders to protect the granddaughter. Oh, okay. Still a little bit sad we didn't get an exactly obvious identification of the mystery person. Maybe if we would have waited later, it would have gone differently. She's got no one left now. Her mother's gone, her dad's dead, her grandpa's dead too. He says, I'll look after her though. She's got a tremendous fortune. She'll have a target on her head for sure. But no one will hurt her, courtesy of the reputation that my turbulent past has earned me, he says. And if they do attempt such, I'll fuck them up just like this guy got fucked up. So that's I guess that's as good of an ending as we could have hoped for this quest. And also, don't squander the fortune. There we go. Maybe even earn something extra for both herself and you, maybe. Best investment would be a merchant ship. Okay. Very good. Supply network that is robust and loyal to us, especially leave the paperwork and other formalities to me. So, yeah, we got a trade person. A person to trade with. That sounds nice. That takes care of the inheritance. Now what's next? Say goodbye to our old friend, he says. The guy, before he gets sent off to the crematorium. He was known as Jerry Can Dens, and he loved having his enemies drenched in promethium and burned. Be a nice gesture to send him out the same way, he says. And Abelard says, all right, I'm down. Want to watch and stay? Sure. Why the hell not? We get some experience for it, too. All that gasoline, ready to go at a moment's notice. It's got a flamethrower. It's not just like a little fire, it's big old explosions. And now it's exploded and dead. So we could loot the corpse of that one guy. Yeah, it still bears the question of, like, who's the mystery person? It would probably make less sense for it to be that one mysterious dark-haired lady in that cutscene, because somebody would have said something about her, most likely. I'm actually kind of tempted to look up, maybe, if there was other... Like, if we would have done more elsewhere, if we could have gotten more information about the mystery person, about Fidelio. But we got an interesting ending, and I feel good about that. We did get an achievement for the ending as well, so it was, you know, it was a ending, and that's neat. Oh, we can apparently loot Cass. Spillardo. Can we? I didn't think we could. There's like where his body was. I see nothing lootable.
Or get left in the dust.
Lootable or selectable or otherwise. Yeah, very strange. Okay. So let's go on then to the void ship then. Yeah, let's go back this way. Rest of Footfall. Oh no, not to the void ship. No. Oh, you're right. Right. Well, nobody said anything, but I'm right. My brain is right. I forgot that we were also going to head into the underpass to take out the cult. Maybe we were going to find somebody there, but we'll see. We'll see. We've made our decision. We're sticking to it. We're sticking with it. Right, I forgot about the under areas, the Shadow Zone. Shadow Quarters. We have many quest things to consider, including one guaranteed fight and maybe a bonus fight. We'll see. Well, I mean, there was a cultist lair. There's going to be something in that den. The Den of Evil. That much is guaranteed. And I don't believe for a minute that we're nearing the end of Chapter 2. This is just like one section of Chapter 2. We're basically knocking out one presumably major piece of Chapter 2's events. Like kind of setting the stage for several trade opportunities for the benefit of Footfall, that kind of thing. There's something down there that we can't. We'll be able to reach soon. Cultist lair is this way. There was loot that we. Oh right, there was stuff here. Let's go here because I forgot about this loot. Pathfinding allows us to get there. Forgot all about this little area. Some various stuff to add to our cargo. And go out this way if we so chose. Or up through this little zone. Oh, right into these fellas. Yeah, so I would say if we're to take on a fight here, I don't think I want to do this fight here. Oh shit, that's annoying. That's an annoying pathfinding thing where I'm saying, no, don't go forward and turn around, just turn heel. But no, the pathfinding had other ideas. That's very frustrating, but it's not the first time it's happened. That's fine. I mean, I would rather fight behind cover. This is like fighting in a really weird kind of... I mean, there really is no cover right here. I would rather have fought from this direction. We got stuff to hide behind. But the good news is, I mean, Abelard's real happy. He's going to be able to close and get some dudes nice and killed. Nice and killified. This guy's got a lot of HP, so I'm thinking... Yeah, there's a fire starter there. And these guys are actually pretty strong. This will not be an easy fight. Yeah, I fucked up. I really shouldn't have... I mean, I really didn't want to. I gave the command to turn around, but... Unfortunately, it was misconstrued. So yeah, it makes sense to close to this guy as much as I want to like throw myself into the fray and do some cool what you call it. Oh, this guy, he's a melee guy anyway. Well, that's appropriate. Should I wait for him to charge to me? No, I shouldn't. So I'll put myself right here. Oh, not me. No, Abelard, you go right there. Oh, I guess that is Abelard. Oh, or maybe it's saying, oh, it's a, okay, there is no placing people. It's me. I'm going first, and that's my round. Okay. Well, that's kind of fucked. I can't shoot anybody from here, can I? My phone dinged just now. It's kind of surprising. I've got maybe Abelard's in my way in some way. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I can shoot people. Yeah, no, we're good. I could drop the... This arsonist. I was gonna say, is there actually a fire starter? Yeah, arson. Yeah, they just have guns. They just have regular guns. This is the only guy that actually has like a fire weapon, and it's not a very good one, honestly. Range is kind of shitty. It's a one-handed thing, so it's not like a scary fire starter thing. Okay, so I don't really see a need to put myself behind cover or even move up at all. I think what I'll do is I'll do this. I'll give this to myself. There we go. I don't know if this is going to work. The back line. This Abelard's going to be moving really soon. He'll definitely be able to close with that guy. So I'll put that up top. So I think the back line then I'll probably put right here. Oh, I can't put it right there. I can put it right there though. I guess you can't put it on slanted surfaces. That's unfortunate. Oh, it's because I can't override what's already there. Yeah, I like that too much. So I'll put that there. And then the front line, if I can see it, I can. I'll include this guy. This Ableard's going to close. And then I can do this. Identify that as the kill zone. This whole area, so he gets the debuff. I'm not behind cover. I can analyze any one person. I will analyze the fire starter. Alright, I've done enough plotting and scheming. Let us take a pot shot. Ah, 2 HP. So close, man. So close. That's okay. Argenta. Oh, no. Never mind. Cassia. Cassia actually gets to go before anybody else. So, and it actually makes a lot of sense to put Cassia right here, I think. She gets to melt a lot of dudes. Melt them real good, like. It wouldn't kill a lot. It would kill 2 dudes, almost assuredly, and make a lot of other dudes really fucked up and sad. I can almost reach that back row. If I move up one more square... Actually, she cannot move up one more square. That's as far as she goes. The problem, of course, is that is going to make her potentially a target. Moving her up that far. But... Hold on. If I put her here instead... Okay, so that does not risk hitting Abelard. We can't hit that guy back that away. So yeah, we don't hit nearly as many bad guys, unfortunately. So I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit here. Or I could put her here. But then I think we hit even fewer dudes. Actually, no, I can hit part of the peanut gallery. I can maybe even kill a part of the peanut gallery. But yeah, then I'm hitting this side. Yeah, it's like you really can't hit everybody you want. You can hit most. That's probably our best bet. Then we're hitting 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's go for that. One extra step forward. What? Did it not fire? Oh no. What happened there? It just fizzled. Well, that is disappointing. What happened there? Movements points. Huh. I have no explanation what just happened there. She walked to the spot, she like made a motion, but yeah, the spell clearly didn't go off because this guy's still alive, yeah. Yeah, no effects were applied. Dang, that's disappointing. Well, now Cassia is very much a target. I don't know what to chalk that up to. Maybe I misclicked. Maybe somehow I clicked like an invalid. I mean, if it was invalid, it wouldn't have let me commit to the move. So either it was a bug, which can happen, or I fucked something up real bad. That is really unfortunate. I can't give myself a buff, but what I can do, of course, Abelard's up next, is I can give Abelard a bonus. Allowing him to charge right now probably wouldn't be all that helpful. He wouldn't be able to reach anybody right now. Next turn, he'll be able to. On this actual turn, he will. But what I can do. Oh fuck! I'm right. I wanted to take another shot at somebody, but I forgot I'm 1 action point short. Dang it, man! I bungled that round with Cassia real bad, didn't I? Can I have you charge with swords out into this guy's face? No suitable path. Oh, because that's like a hard space. Okay, I see. Right here. Charge. Kind of want to be on that side, though. What if I go right here and then charge? Oddly enough, it says I can't reach. I can get in front of him, but it won't do any damage. He has his swords out. That's very strange. Some weird stuff going on with this combat. Charge. Okay, that would hit. That would put us diagonal. Let's go for it. 16 damage. I can declare him my sworn enemy, which makes a lot of sense. And then I could probably, yeah, once per combat, but it would be really nice. Forced distraction wouldn't be a bad idea, but there's only a few bad guys who would be affected by that, so it wouldn't help a whole lot. It's either that or endure. Do I poison him or do I endure? Start of every turn, a toughness resistance test. Yeah, I'll bite. Doesn't say what the stuff is, but this guy's probably pretty dang tough. Wait, why is he on his knees? I don't know, that's kind of weird. There's some weird shit going down in this beginning of this round. So this first round's been very odd. Did I do something wrong? Run enemy is good. And there's no downsides. Very strange. I want to look at his toughness. His toughness is real good. So maybe it'd be more worth my while to endure this round. Oh wait, I haven't actually like attacked. I mean, yeah, I should attack. That's really what I should do.
Victory is imminent.
Oh, he's behind cover. Because he's technically behind cover right now. I got it. Okay. Alright. Do I want to use this now? Resell radius, it wouldn't affect anybody. Yeah. Wouldn't be worth it. They're gonna go for Cassia. Yeah, because I done fucked up.
Stop it!
Except everybody dodges except for a few of the mid-range fighters. He shoots his own homie in the back several times and hits Abelard with 1 damage. Good job. Argenta, where is she? She's right here. I'd like to get you behind cover, but there really is no cover. So instead, I'll do the next best thing. Stand right here, I think, and fucking blast everybody. I really want to kill this one dude who's at a measly 2 HP. But maybe what I do is just fucking start blasting. Let's do this. Start blasting. Pop off some heads like a boss. Hell yeah. And then I will go ahead and run and gun.
Commands, I act.
And I'll do that again. Except this time I'll probably focus these two. Because if I kill those two, I can cast... Or not cast, but I can use the thing to not have me be winded anymore.
I'll do it.
Killed them both. All right. So we've killed 3 things. I can't use Revel and Slaughter right now, but next turn we'll be able to. That was a good round. Killed 3 people. Time for some fire. Except our guy took no damage because that guy sucks butt. He moves away. He throws a grenade. She does take damage. Argenta did take a legit hit. Yeah, she is very much no cover right now. Adira. Don't want to be near I keep using that joke over and over, but it's a banger. You are going to have your chain lightning so bright. Won't you electrocute some motherfuckers tonight? We could kill you guaranteed and make the other guys real sad. It would hit Asia though, which I don't want. Just kill the other guy and zap him. So I don't want to do that. That wouldn't be any good. Or I could zap these guys and really fuck these guys up. Let's do that.
On it. Be gone.
So I was gonna say if I roll really good, one of them will get got as well. So yeah, the lack of cover here makes this whole fight really fucking weird. That's okay. Forewarning to you, Abelard, because you got a lot of shit on you right now. Taking on a bit more veil degradation than I was hoping I would, but that's fine. I can blind somebody, but again, I'm doing a lot of casting, so maybe I shouldn't go too silly. Gratuitous head bops. It's been a lot of popcorn, that's for sure. Put a stack on this guy. Lots of poppin', corny things. No complaints here. Pascal, I'll bring you up right here, I think. Could be so kind, and I could maybe have him draw. Actually, no. What I'd do is I'd beef up everybody. Beef up everybody and beef down a bunch of nerds. Bunch of heckin' nerds. I can't get. Oh yes, I would get my own guy with that. Yes. So that's the best way to maximize. Oh, except that wouldn't get this bad guy here. I want to like lower his stuff. So if I'm lowering his stuff, I might as well get all these dudes to get lowered. So Argenta unfortunately has to miss out. But everyone else, including the bad guys, get this debuff, which is nice. I am technically behind cover, but it doesn't really help for what I'm shooting at right here. I'll apply a stack towards this guy. And then I will take a shot at, I think, one of these other dudes. I could drop him. I could not drop him. Well, I'm sorry. I can't drop him. I could damage the shit out of him, but I won't be able to kill him. I could probably just kill you, which would be pretty sick. He is indeed killified and liquefied, for that matter, too. Get the action point back, which is nice. I can go ahead and make this guy either really sad. Actually, yeah, let's just make him sad. It's sad, you motherfucker. I won't damage him, but now his attacks are less good for a round. That is worth it to me. He goes to attack. My guy parries. There is an AoE, so the guy, my guy still took a little bit of damage, but easy peasy. Takes a fledgling shot and misses. Oh, wait, no, he did set Cassia on fire from that far away. Did he just grenade himself? What a dingus, dungus, dongus, diddlyongus. If I stand there, do I take fire damage? Because there is a lot of fire on the ground now. Yeah, we are really clustered up right now, so that's a pretty good time to get blasted by grenades. It's pretty neat. Well, man, I don't even need to move, I don't think. I guess I might as well move up a little bit. These are in the front line's good. I'm gonna move up the back line, methinks. Oh, that's a great spot. I definitely don't like where Argenta is. She's obviously gonna be moving. Where will she be moving to? Probably right here. Or this way. Yeah, except that guy's in the way. We'll say for now right here, because that's definitely where Argenta's going. No line of sight, though. Huh. Really? No line of sight? That's annoying. I guess I need to move up more then. What if I move there? And I do the back line. Right there. I want it to be more horizontal, is the thing. Yes, I guess that's good enough. Did we actually move it? I didn't see it get moved. There's been some weird stuff happening, honestly. Yeah, move the back line. Oh, now I can't move it. Oh, okay, now I can. This is very strange. No line of sight. Okay, that's silly. It made it seem like there was line of sight. Yeah, okay. But there is there. This is being very weird. All right, so let's move up closer then. I was hoping to like not put myself too close.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
It's being a little bit squirrely about this.
On it.
There we go. Wanted to move that one to benefit Argenta. Because she's going to move up here and just kind of chill there for sure. These guys are going to be moving very soon anyway. Do they still have this? Or did this go away? The skull thing. It did not go away. Or it did go away, rather. For one round. So yeah, keep this going.
To it personally.
So now they both get kill zone. He gets it as a negative. He gets it as a positive. Or I guess, yeah, just as a negative for the bad guy. Okay. There's no cover here. Not going to bother with any of that. I will do this. I will roll. Put another spot on you, Mr. Ember. That is your real name. And then I think I will shoot probably one of these other guys. I could very much delete the fire starter. These guys are all dead. I can't kill you, which is strange. It's strange that oh, because I would do less damage because this guy's a more obvious shot. Oh, never mind. Well, yeah, I was going to say, he has more HP. I'm surprised I might be able to kill him, whereas I can't kill him, even with max damage. I think it's not a range thing, but maybe it's just like because he's not a straight shot. There's a dude back here, but he's like got piddly for nothing for health. This guy's burning to death, so he's not long for this world. Maybe drop him. Okay, well, I didn't roll high enough, but we still did pretty good.
I'll make it happen.
We did something. That was pretty cool. Cassia, it is your time to shine, but I don't want you to be on fire anymore, so we're going to have to move you. What I might do is put you maybe right there and blast these guys. I'd be able to kill one. The obvious thing is to kill this guy. If I did the lidless stare, I don't know if there's a way to do so without hitting Abelard. The Abelard goes, Argenta goes. It'll be a minute before this guy goes. You could have Adira or Pascal deal with those guys. So yeah, we'll put Cassia here. No more fire for you. I mean, she's on fire, but in fact, I don't even know there's a thing she can do about that. Fire damage in every turn. Yeah, I don't even know if there's like a save to remove the whole being on fire thing. So if I did this, I would of course. Oh, look at that! I can actually hit all three of these guys and not hit Abelard. That'd be pretty dope. Is there a way that I could hit the dingus way back there? No, it's too far away. It says there's a 1% chance, but no, I think I take that to mean no, not happening. So last time we tried to use this skill, it like fizzled and just didn't work. And we assumed it was the work of a bug. Is it going to work this time? There we go. Did something that time. Did not affect Abelard. Didn't kill the other guy, obviously, but it made him real sad. You'd have voice of command. And then also bring it down. Can't do voice of command on Argenta or my guy. I could do so for Pascal. I'm surprised I can't for Adira. Oh, because I don't have line of sight. I'll go ahead and buff up Pascal for the next round. And then for bring it down, not burn it down. For bring it down, I could have Abelard take another swing. I could have Pascal take a shot at somebody. I could take a shot at the fire starter guy. Let's have Abelard take another swing. A bonus swing. This will cost 1 AP. Did I already swear at this guy as an enemy? Yeah, he's already a sworn enemy. So I could endure or I could poison. Poison. I've actually never gotten to use this thing.
Target well
Good damage. Oh, but that counted as an attack. That kind of makes sense, honestly. I could use the slash thing to get to his other side, which we have the action points for. Or I could endure. Honestly, this guy's been a chump, so I kind of like the idea of
Indeed.
hit him with the old razzle dazzle. What? Oh, this thing. Here we go. So now we like swoosh behind him. He's probably, hopefully, going to take a swing at me again. Oh, can I do it again? Oh my god, yes. Oh, I can't. Yeah, it's got to be a different enemy every time. Okay. Cool. And then, anyway, Cassia, that's you. Oh, I should maybe redefine. No, we're going to move Argenta up. She's fine. My guy's fine. My guy's still in the front line, so good. Good, good, good. Now it's Abelard. I will Take one swing.
At your beck and call. Gray hair, short
We're just
hair.
whittling him down. Does he still have the sworn enemy thing? Oh, maybe it doesn't. I thought for some reason, unless it's on me. Guess you have to do it every time then. Yeah, I think it's a once per round thing. So let's do it. I should have done it first. That's okay. And we did so for free, which is nice. So I'll take another swing.
Oh, an exemplary strike.
Can I do this for free? No, I guess it's like, is that a once per target per round? I guess because it was considered part of a round. That's why.
I'm
Yeah.
not interested.
I mean, technically it wasn't, but okay, I get it. I understand. Let's just endure. 2 swings is still pretty good. This man is poisoned, so he's not long for this world. Argento, I know you're burninating. Let's get you right here.
God Emperor, move through me.
I might just take a
Fire in
pot shot
my
of this guy
heart.
and drop his... Oh, wait, no. First, no longer winded. Revel in slaughter. Hell yeah. No longer winded. Take a shot at you and drop his ass. Oh, what? I don't have range. Oh, it's because I'm... There's like... Yeah, there we go. There's like one space. One space where we can't see his ass. Yeah. And of course, this one little dude behind the wall. Let's drop him. I haven't seen that guy do shit. Just drop his ass. He's out of there. You're out. We could run and gun, but I don't know if it's worth it to be winded again. So I'll just do this one. And I'm going to assign you, or even you. No, probably you as an objective. Because I think what I'll probably have... Actually, what I might have my guy do is just take a snipe shot at this guy. Because Ember's going to do something. Yeah, and he's got a big old series of stacks on him. I'm probably going to have my sniper. You know what? Yeah. We're just going to say someone else is going to get this motherfucker. He's not long for this world. Adira, you're also in like the Burnination zone. Burnination station zone. So I think what I might do is... No great spot for her. I guess I could put her here. She, strangely enough, would still not have view of this guy. So that would not be good. This might be the next best case. There were people up here, but they're all dead, I think. So just this guy. Could I burst this guy's entire butthole? Actually, shooting him would probably be even better. 20 to 29. With a very minimal mischance. Whoops. Yeah, minimal mischance. 20 to 29 or 19 to 32. I mean, it's pretty comparable. The minimum damage is slightly different. Or I could burn him more. But it's not a guaranteed kill. Probably just this one. Oh, we ran through the fire. That's unfortunate. Blasted his ass. The fact that we cast a spell in this guy's vicinity made him stunned, which is kind of cool. I forgot that was a thing. I don't really know if we have to do much, if we have much else to worry about. Hunt down the prey. Oh, I should have targeted that guy. Dang it. That's okay. I keep forgetting about that aspect. About that function. I'll apply a stack towards this guy. When my guy is able to really fuck him up. Then I'll blind this guy. In case we don't kill him this round. But I bet we will. Feeling pretty confident. That was a cool little green effect. Not sure what that was. I'll move up right here. Actually, how confident am I that this man's going to be dead? Pretty confident. No guarantees, but pretty confident. Maybe if I stand like right here.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
I will go ahead and apply a stack. I might as well. I can make this guy less able to do things, which is always fun.
Binary override.
There we go. This guy has 5 stacks on him, so this would make it a little bit... I mean, we're gonna hit. It's guaranteed. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. Whichever side is closest, yeah. This would mean more damage. That side is pretty close. Let's take a shot. This is a guaranteed kill if it hits. Oh, yeah. Got his ass. Cool. Glad that worked out. That's until we move. That's cool. You don't have to reapply it. I'll go ahead and apply that. Okay. He goes for an attack on Argenta, of all people, who dodges without hesitation. He goes into a frenzy now. Goes for another attack. She still dodges. I was hoping that he would stay in the melee range, but yeah, he went for her at least. Well, this man is not long for this world. Can I just take a shot? I mean, it's practically guaranteed to fucking delete this man forever. Apply another stack. Exploits. I designate this as the sad zone for him. Anything else I can do? Hit chance I'm not worried about. No, it's take the shot. End this. No, I actually, no, never mind. I actually have a decent chance of missing. If I go right here, if I get behind, oh, look at that. I'm technically behind cover here.
On it.
Look at that. There we go. That'd be a regular shot. Still, guaranteed death. 69 damage. Nice. All right. That was easy. Well, it was a little bit spicy. Looks like... Oh, that's fine. That's going to go away. Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, because we... You know, there were some on-fire-isms that happened, which was a little bit unfortunate. And it was awkward the way we were all clustered together at the start, but we got there. Yeah, the scrap chainmail, I'm going to cargo all those, I think. Stun grenades are good, though. Bunch of basic weapons. One dude over here who got cut in half by Argenta's amazing bullets. Killed the shit out of him. Ember, what did he have? He got turned to liquid. Another note from Syndra's crew. He's waiting for you. The place, so be there on time. The turn can be seen from the entrance to the Adeptus. Make sure some gawker doesn't see where you're going. Also, some medium armor. Fire-blazed carapace. And a big-ass two-handed marvel. Or marvel. Sorry, what the word marvel is. Hammer. Marvelous hammer. Find out more about the strange gang. It is indeed strange. We also have a lot of stuff in our inventory and potentially equipped to new bros and brodettes, which is exciting. Now there, of course, is the den that we've already seen from afar. We haven't gone into it yet. Let's see. See, the statue got fucked up. It's a good fodder for thumbnail right there. This fallen statue in a very otherwise imposing area is looking very sad and dejected right now. Another one of these things, presuming some kind of landmine. Especially sinister and especially repulsive. This guy is very dead, obviously. As dead as dead can be. This person saw that whole fight go down. It's just like, I'm just going to do my laundry. Who cares? And BD. I'm over it. Go down this way. Oh, can we go that way? No, whoa. Easy, easy. Oh, I guess, you can't get past the wreckage. Yeah, never mind. I see.
Keep your wits about you.
Some more goods, another fallen statue. You know how it is. This guy's just chilling. He's got a cool cape. He's a worker trying to do his best. Or this goods for demolitions and such. Controlled demolitions, of course. Only the finest. Unlock this one, please. Yeah, big old statue. I mean, I think it's like a statue of the I guess the Emperor or something. Because yeah, we've seen either it's the same statue or we've seen statues like it in space, like outside this area. Because yeah, you can tell the sense of scale is just absurd. Building a statue in space, or at least placing a statue in space that large, had to have been a fucking event. The logistics of that would have been an absolute nightmare. You can clear the rubble, and I will.
Nothing's impossible for this old officer.
That's right. And for our trouble, we get some goods. which is Grenadier's gloves. We've actually gotten these before. Less AP use, and the bad guys take more damage from grenades. It would have given everyone on Footfall a crate of rot gut every month. Delicious. This place sucks. Can't talk to that guy.
I always have a backup plan.
And yeah, we found another one of these things. Whatever their significance is, we found one.
This
Sinister as ever.
was a worthwhile
Another
investment.
one here. Steam vent. Is that gonna hurt?
Not dawdle.
Nope. Let's all cramp up next to it. One of these, of course. The usual. Yep, the usual. No surprise there. We're making a necklace out of all these. That's why we're collecting them. That's cool. Psychoactive gem. That is a miscellaneous cargo. I was hoping it'd be a fancy cargo.
When the faithful are idle, heresy grows.
Yep. Just a standard servitor, nothing fancy. Oh my god, I just looked over and noticed Adira's. She's got the glowing eyes. Her helmet is so fucking cool, but so menacing. I love it. Except she only has one glowing eye. I'm not sure why both eyes are glowing, but I'm kind of here for it, honestly. It's kind of dope. Probably something else she has equipped, some kind of eyepiece thing, maybe. Humming of primitive washing machines. All right, laundry workers just singing, just chilling. Whistle while you work. Wastewater is being used for laundry. Oh gosh, I mean they don't want it to go to waste, but still pretty fucked. And shut out of a worker. We cannot intervene. And then here we are back on the other side. We've already been here. Did the full lap all the way around. We've already seen the lunch lines. We've seen all this area. So we haven't been in the quarantine zone yet, but we just kind of circled the outside of it. So if we wanted to go into the quarantine zone, I think that'd be this way.
Rise to the top.
And we talked to him and he would let us through. But first, I want to deal with that den of bad guys. The den of baddies. We've gotten all the other goods that we've seen from a distance. What that yellow arrow means. Well, there's some loot here. Oh, look at all those landmines. Oh my god. Yeah, that's in this zone. Yeah, we can't get those goods, obviously.
Is there money to be made?
Oh, and there was the Adeptus sign. Was it? Oh, whoops. That's where we came from. I'm a doofus. So I think somewhere around here. Oh, I could go up here. Have I done so already? Oh, I cannot go up here. I see this ladder, so I think, oh, use the ladder. The ladder is a farce. It is not real. Oh, there's the guys we killed. What is this? Can we go here? Oh, that's part of the... Yeah, not right now. There's stuff down there, but yeah, we can't see it from there. Including some loot. This was the, Adeptus, this area. So there's something here for sure. Do I dare go here before I go into the cult area? I probably should, because this might be, like, relatively friendly. I mean, nothing really is friendly here. It's all pretty fucked, but it's all relative. Oh, right. And there was this area where I was like, oh, there's got to be some combat happening here. We've already done combat, so... Yeah, the cultist slayer's right there. This is just workers. They're just chilling. Empty apart from dust and some scraps of paper. Cache once had something, or maybe even a door covering it and a locking mechanism before it caved in, I guess. Is the idea. And a big rat friend. Rotating 3D rats. Warehouse.
I always keep my options open.
Haven't taken anything. The guards say, are you sure? I'm really mad. I'm really angry. And what's going on here? I'm just taking a weird pile of dead bodies nap. Nothing weird. So the warehouse is definitely something. I don't know if we have any major indications to go to the warehouse for anything, but the warehouse is something. Let's see what's over here. Gangrene is spreading, he says. Oh gosh, grant me perseverance so that I may toil for your glory. Jesus. That's, desperate, man. Desperate times. See a big old line out the door of something. Worker and citizen. All is calm, mostly. And then the Martyr's Endurance. Not entrance, endurance. I wonder what that is. Big-ass doors. Massive void ship adapted into a living space. Okay. Glasses and numerous voices. Oh, is this the ritzy people, maybe? The break's about to end. Please let me in, he says. Your glasses clinking, I think. Oh, maybe it's like the mess hall. You go behind there.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Alright, so we have 3 options as far as where to go next. We could go for the hideout. Oh wait, there's a dark hideout in addition to the cultist lair and the warehouse, and then this mysterious Martyr's Endurance. Where's dark hideout? I don't know if I even saw it. There's this thing. Maybe it's, is it this thing? This thing right here? Or is it down, oh, is it down below maybe? We go right here to see it for ourselves. That light rays. There we go. Dark hideout. Oh, and I saw something. Oh. Everybody just went neutral on us. That's a little bit weird. Of course, the main thing that it, I think, wanted to point out to us is this thing. Rising sun thingy.
Your wits about you.
I have not noticed this earlier. Dark hideout. Dark hideout. Yeah, alright, so it is getting kind of late. How's about this? Before I do anything, before I instigate more fights and that kind of shit, we have a lot of inventorying to do. Just checking to see who's got what. Now, I am a heretic in training, so I can use this. Targets are for slowed until... So what does slowed mean? Because I wonder if this would be better spent with someone else. Oh, single shot. No, no. What's slowed? Movement. There's less movement point. That is good. But yeah, I think... I mean, my guy does a lot of single shot attacks, but I think that would be better served towards somebody else. This gives us more health, more toughness. And we regenerate health, which is pretty sick. So that's pretty cool. And our guy is indeed acquiring a slow amount of heresy. Iconoclast, we are ranked 1. But heretical, we are quickly catching up at the rate we're going. We're getting there real nice and fast there. Nice and fast like. But anywho. Or as other things. My guy can't... Oh wait, no, that's it, dear. Never mind. Yeah, no stabs for me. Immune to burning, which is cool. Yeah, that should go to somebody else. Who else does single shots a lot? Single shots. Yeah, he's already got some cool stuff. And I can't apply this on any other spaces, like not this one, obviously. Honestly, this guy gets it. Yeah, yeah, he does single shots pretty often. Let's give it to Mr. Pascal. Life-draining sword I can equip, but I'm not really much of a melee guy. I'm more of a shotgun kind of guy. TBH. Power maul, I think I'll just add that to cargo. Fellowship for bad guys in a 2-cell radius. That's really not that good, honestly. Grenades. Enforcer helmet. Taunting scream. Who gets taunting scream? I don't think I know that skill. Oh, Adeptus stuff. So would that be this guy, maybe? It's unclear. Yeah, it's unclear. All I know is that... Rights of taunting scream, strength and toughness. It sounds like something that this guy would get, sort of. It reminds me of the barbarian, like shouts and screams, battle orders, that kind of thing. So yeah, not sure what taunting scream is. I'll hang on to that for now. Weighty axe, that's just a big one-hander. Yeah, just add to cargo, who cares? Some stim packs, that kind of thing. This guy. Parry melee attacks with a ranged weapon using ballistic skill instead of weapon skill. Well, that makes no sense for him, obviously. My ballistic skill is slightly better than my weapon skill, but I already have these things. Which are just better for my guy since he's a sniper. That's kind of our thing. More Imperium lore. Ooh, who is the bestest at Imperium lore? 60, 25, 40, 35, 30, 35. All right, well, that's pretty obvious then. Give me this Imperial scroll. I'll just attach it to my person somehow, and now my Imperium brain is huge. I'm so smart and so cool and so modest. 40% bonus to resolve from the Unyielding Beacon ability. The original bonus. Who gets Unyielding Beacon? Can you tell me? Against the Vanguards. That would be you. He is our Vanguard, I do believe. Let me double check. Is that correct? Archetype. Yes. He's our only Vanguard right now. So, he already has boots that are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. Deals damage to an enemy. The warehouse can get more movement. Which is nice. I do like him getting more movement. Allies in a 2-cell rating. Once again, that doesn't really happen all that often. There's rarely are there people like quickly in his vicinity. Pascal sometimes. Well, yeah, I would actually put this maybe toward the spellcasters. Maybe Cassia. People that are like in the back line more often. I might even give them to me. Bonus to resolve from the Unyielding Beacon abilities. They don't have to be the one using it. Somebody else could be using it around them, I think is what they mean by that. So, and to be clear, man, this is a lot to navigate because it's not clear to me. Oh, whoops. One stack, okay. All allies in a 2-cell radius. Dang, man. No, it really should be worn by Abelard. But the items he has already are just much better. Yeah. Oh, what's the original bonus, for that matter? Oh, it's temporary health. I kind of like temporary. I like HP better. That's nicer. I think I'm just going to add these to cargo. They're just kind of okay, honestly. That one's fine. What is your armor right now? His armor is this stuff, I think. Yeah, let's just add that to cargo. This is worse. Add that to cargo. Heavy armor, he can't do it. How about this one? Better armor. Same dodge penalty. And some extra bonuses. Deflection, I like that. Fire damage, yes. Yeah. Kind of a no-brainer, honestly. Equip it. Yo, looking sick, Abelard. You're looking like a steampunk, at least mini-boss. Maybe even final boss. Pretty dope. So now his old stuff. Add to cargo. I might want to eventually give him heavy armor. Or proficiency with a future level. Stub revolver. That's kind of cool. Range is good. Damage is solid. Better than foe hammer even. Yeah, it's just better in every way to foe hammer. It doesn't have that cool burst shot anymore, but it's just the better choice, I think. Foe hammer is very fun, but just not always a good idea. So do the stub revolver for the time being. My guy's got a shotgun. And then he's got this chain axe. One-handed, minimum damage, 10 damage. It's one-handed. Can you believe that shit? It is. Oh, and it's a chain weapon. Yo, it's on the chain. Chain sword. Actually, this might take the place of officer's chain sword. So original chain sword gets demoted. This is now an offhand. And this is the big man. Chain axe. Hell yeah, baby. Hell yeah. I have 2 chain swords now. They're both getting to cargo. Going to cargo. Now, we do have some cool 2-handed weapons. But the damage is only slightly better than our really cool one-hander. And I would rather do 2 attacks if possible. Inflicts bleeding. Yo. Hell yeah. So I'm not going to add to cargo, but I'm just going to hold on to it for now. There's a great sword. 13 to 20. Okay. It's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. Of course, it can be equipped by him. Or maybe I should just say, fuck it. All melee all the time. So in instances when we can only attack once, Like charging, for instance, we use the greatsword. Maybe that's the strat. Because, I mean, if I do my job right, this man is a melee fiend. Oh my god, that's so fucking dope. 2 chainswords and a big-ass, like, normie sword? Hell yeah. The chainswords are dope, but this man is all melee all the time. It kind of makes sense. It means my guy, of course, has no, I mean, honestly, the pistols don't really make as much sense. Full hammer's the only one that's kind of fun. For people in close range, at least. And this just does more damage. Yeah, the sniper is just the better weapon here. There's really, I've never found a weapon that can like run mono a mono with the badass sniper rifles we keep finding. Sin skin, this should go to, so I think that's just the nicer version of what everyone else is wearing right now anyway. She's got sin skin for all the sinning she's doing. So that should just go to you, Lucia. There you go. Add that to the cargo. Full hammer is, like I said, it's a hilarious weapon, but I'm just not sure it's really worth it. I'll hang on to both of these for the time being. Bloodhound gang staff. Hey, what's up, Tyrant? We're in chapter 2 right now. We're in chapter 2, and we have held strong to only heretical options according to the poll that we ran earlier. So that's what we've been sticking with for the time being. For better or for worse. Devastating. Hold on, what's the current one? Because I think this other staff might be the better choice. +5 bonus to all characteristics until the end of the turn. Allies targeted get a +5 to all things. Whereas this one, first use of an attacking navigator power per turn does not set the power on cooldown and does not count towards the attack. Oh my god, that's huge. Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. Let's give that to her instead. And also, I bet it looks cool. Take a look. Eyeball staff. Yeah, I like it. I like it. We'll keep the other one on hand. Staff of House Arcelia, but that's seems like a pretty sweet upgrade. And then the sensors, more awareness. Who's the best aware? 65, 105, my guy, no question. Except both slots are already taken. So this one right here, Deadeye Shot reduces their deflection, applies exploits, that's dope. This one is more lore. Yeah, that one's pretty good, honestly. Who's our next best awareness person? 35, 30, 40, 65, 75. Hey, look at that. Goes to you. Bloop. Let's hope we could see it on her person. Grenades cost less. All right, who has shitty grenades? Because the grenade one's just kind of okay. Or just shitty gloves, that is. Critical hit chance, that's pretty cool. It's a solid one. These better persuasion, right? Stabilizing, run and gun, yeah, that's a good one too. Weapon skill and ballistic still reduced by -5. Stacks, that's good. That's really good. Yeah, these are all solid. This one is better tech use, yeah. Yeah, the Grenadier gloves are okay, but everything else is just better. I need heavy armor proficiency or Abelard for him to use that. I'd be sad for him to not be able to dodge anything ever. But, the damage reduction would be... Oh, wait, yeah, hold on. But the damage reduction would be pretty sick. Yeah, it goes to his... I mean, his dodge chance is already garble anyway. From 3 to 0. So, now, oddly enough, he would... Oh, because the deflection, that's why. I was going to say the armor itself... Yeah, I guess in a lot of ways, this actually is kind of less than good. How about this guy? How's this one compare? 40, and yeah, we're just really not that good. I bet it looks really cool, though. It's like a heavy leather jacket. That's really cool. Okay, so we'll hang on to the Thunder Hammer. It's cool, but I'm not convinced it's really worth it for the damage. In fact, I think I'm convinced. Just add it to the cargo for now. This guy, what's this? Fellowship and Commerce. Okay, if they are dogmatic, their lore is based on Fellowship instead of Intelligence. I think, yeah, okay, his Fellowship is barely better. 10 to lore Imperium, which is nice. No one else can... Oh, wait, no. Plenty of other people can use this. In fact, anybody can, I guess. But the lore Imperium, the dogmatic thing is, yeah. I think Abelard is our only dogmatic person. Oh, I'm wrong. This guy's hella dogmatic. Oh, never mind. Abelard is iconoclast. Genta is dogmatic. And oddly enough, Cassia is as well. That's awfully surprising. So 1, 2, and 3, yeah. So those 3. So you could use this thing. You've already got the slow one. He does a lot of single shot attacks. Let's give it to you. Or what do you have right now? It doesn't really make a whole lot of difference, honestly. Because none of these checks are really all that important. And her fellowship is pretty good. Fellowship's definitely better than intelligence. Let's give it to you, I guess. None of them are really that amazing, but it makes some things go up, which is nice. Numbers go up. Go burr. More armor. Who could use more armor right now? Hers are amazing. Hers... What's this one do? Voice of command, that's good, yeah. This one is immunity to crits, which is great. Gains way more armor. Not a huge amount, but it's nice. This, of course, is hit chance and crit chance. And this one is... yeah. So I will add... well, we'll keep it for now, but it's not very good. It's not that great. Alright, I think we've kind of inventoried everything that there is to. Life Draining Sword would only be to me or Adira, and I just don't think it's that good. Add to cargo. Get it out of my sight. Diviner Staff would be... yeah, what do we have for her? Art, lightning. Consign abilities, kind of neat. Psychic Staff. I don't think we need 2 of these. Although one of them was being wielded by Heinrichs. Just kind of neat. Telepath's Staff. Alright. I think that is it. As far as things to inventory and potentially equip, all that jazz. We've, here, let's do a quick sort. Oldest to newest. There we go. Actually, no. Let's sort by type. So quest items are up there first, and usable gunnery and weaponry things are over this way. Okay. All right. It is nearly 2 a.m., and that is a good time for us to end. But we did a lot of good stuff. Got some levels in. We did some story stuff, side story and main story. Indeed, we have lots of extra things to investigate here before we go back to the Void Ship to continue the trade route stuffs. We have this dark path, dark hideout, whatever that's going to entail. Then there's the other mysterious area, the cultist lair we passed. This warehouse, I'm guessing there's going to be some kind of side quest thing there. And then the Martyr's Endurance, I have a feeling we're going to maybe see a key NPC here that might be part of the main story, but or maybe in the warehouse. One of these 2 places is going to be something. But I'm going to expect there to be combat in both here and the cultist lair. That'll be for next time, though, my friends. That'll be for next time, for us to find out in all of its splendor. That is the plan. As far as next time goes, I might be able to stream tomorrow, actually. I don't really have any plans for tomorrow. I was talking with my wife a bit earlier this evening, and just kind of going back and forth on things we could do. I might go to visit one of my buddies who's been he's been in the hospital, but he's doing a lot better. He's about to be discharged, but I might still stop by and pay him some, offer some goodwill, pay him some good tidings and such. So I might go visit him. I actually visited him earlier today, but I was only able to be there for like an hour, so I had to leave to go pick up dinner with for the wifey and I. But yeah, I might do just some general shenanigans tomorrow. But if I get back to my computer reasonably not super late, I might still do a little bit more of this in the evening. And then Sunday, probably the same thing. We'll probably play some of this game, but I think I might also do some more VR. I'm kind of feeling maybe VR first, followed by Rogue Trader, just because I wanna do more attempts at VR and playing different games and experiencing it for all of its weirdness and all of its splendor. Especially trying to like build up my sea legs, my VR legs at least, so that I can have a chance at playing Blade and Sorcery, because that's still at the top of my list as far as games that seem so cool but are hard for me to play because they make me very motion sick. I've not like gotten not like sick, but definitely nauseous. So it's a lot. Now looking at the list of peeps whomst I follow, you know what? There actually are more people live than I was expecting, which is good. But you know what? The list of people I see live that are like, around my view count, plus or minus, more or less, A lot of them are people that I've raided pretty recently. Let's do this. Let's do this. I don't do this all that often, but I'm actually gonna check out the Rogue Trader directory and see if there's anybody streaming this game. Because the other reason I want to do this is because there's some ulterior motives here. The other reason is because I need to go back and double check, but I think last I checked on the dare drop list of dares, there's actually a dare that has a pretty sick reward if I show proof of me raiding into somebody who's playing this game already. So yeah, I might just do that. I might just raid into somebody playing this game. Gives us a chance to make some new friends and a fellow Rogue Trader enthusiast, of course. That's all great. And we potentially get a some cool giveaways out of that. So I'll have to double check to see if that reward's still available. No guarantees, but if it is, this might just be worth our while. But again, also it's nice to just make new friends. That on its own can be really cool. There's a few folks that catch my wandering eye. This person is, let's see. It's not like a huge issue, but when you're rating off of a directory, it's nice to double check to make sure that not like a requirement, but it's a lot easier if everybody is a English speaker. If it's an English speaking streamer, not always the case, obviously. So, of the folks, there's a few people that have like a lot of viewers, and it's like, I don't know, like, rate a 50 person, rate an 81 person. Let's rate someone that's more hour speed. Let's go for this person. Id the Fallen. They seem pretty cool. They got the PNG tuber thing going on. They're a Filipino American based on their tags, which is cool. So we get some diversity, which is always good. Good stuff there. I like their tags. Cats, dogs, rats, cheese. I like it. I like how you think. We're going to raid this person. They seem really cool. Playing some good games. Playing Rogue Trader. You know what? I recognize where they are. Yes, I recognize where they are. Yes, I know exactly what this is. Oh, I lied. I don't know where they are. Oh, what level? Oh, yeah, never mind. No, they're nearing the end of the prologue. I was like, wait, they're fighting on the ship. What the fuck? I was thinking like, oh, is there combat on the ship I don't know about? No. That's the prologue. Cool. So they're getting in the thick of it with this game, and that's nice to see that they are. They're getting their feet with this game. I hope they enjoy it like I'm enjoying it. I don't know if they're gonna do a full playthrough, but they're at least about to finish up the prologue, which is exciting. So anyway, I will see you guys around. Go to the end screen in which I find it. There it is. Bloom. We're going to raid Id the Fallen. Like I said, they seem really cool. Here's my socials pages. As always, has all of my links. Every single link you could ever dream of. They're all there. Social media, my YouTube channels, the Dare Drop profile, if that tickles your pickle at all. My TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I try to post clips every so often. I actually posted a clip earlier today. You should be so proud of me. I was so responsible. And yeah, that's got all the stuff. It's got my Extra Life profile page, of course, if you want to check that out. And with that, my friends, the raid to Id the Fallen begins. I will see you guys there. I'm not going to guarantee a stream tomorrow, but I will say it's very likely. It is very likely that I'll stream tomorrow. And probably Sunday. I would say both chances are looking pretty good. Should be a pretty chill weekend. And yeah, looking forward to more Rogue Trader, maybe some more VR games, just because, like I said, that's definitely a thing I want to try more of. Thank you. Thanks for being here, friends. I'll see you guys around. Thank you again to Grovana for that raid. We had multiple resubs, too. Chimpin is easy. Disturbed one. My gosh. All these cool homies. Eric and Adam. Two freaking great friends. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, friends. I'll be around over the weekend, and I'll post in the Discord server once I have a better idea of when the streams will happen. Good night, everybody.
Weekly.
Yes.
You do realize Twitter likes are public?
What?
Yes. I can see them right here, on my Twitter feed. It says here you like some interesting artwork.
What?
This seems to be an image of an anime woman, with the caption, Big Mommy Milkers.
No, wait, I didn't do that.
Weekly.
Yes?
You better get this horny on main bullshit off of my feed before I whoop your ass.
I'm sorry. It was an
An
accident.
accident. How is putting this cringe-ass mommy milky shit on my feed an accident?
My finger slipped.
You don't even have fingers?
Killed two of our teammates.
I need your Aegis,
Holy moly! Hi, Super Hobbit! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Oh, thank you. How's your stream? Whoops. I meant to do this. Oh, you were also playing Rogue Trader? How do I do the... There we go. Point well spent. Welcome in, everybody. Super Hobbit, thank you so much for the raid. Everybody from Super Hobbit's stream, do my job for me, please. And on a scale of 10 to 12, how much did you like? Super Hobbit stream. Hi, El Goso. Commander Farsight, so nice to see you. My favorite first-time chatters are here. I totally did not do any of that. You're right.